And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to live basketball action here tonight at ACTV as the Clinton Dragons are hosting the Scott County Highlanders. We are going to the Don W. Locker Gym here in just a minute for the first game. We're going to go to the girls' action. As always, with me, Jared Fogarty to my left, Dallas Cole to my right. My name is Lee Fogarty, and thank you all so much for joining us. This is the second time coming to you all this week. We had a fantastic time out at the gym out at Clinton this past Wednesday, Jared, for the wrestling match.
It was
Anderson
awesome.
County versus
Yeah.
Clinton. It's always one of our favorite things we do every year.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't be there the whole time. It's just been a busy week at work, but I was able to stop in for an hour or so, and it was great to catch up and learn about continue to learn about the wrestling programs and as they continue to grow. And it was a lot of fun over there, and we look forward to doing it again this coming Wednesday.
This time we're going to be at Anderson County
Yep.
for Anderson County and Clinton. And big thank you to Coach Snyder for helping us out there for the wrestling match as always.
But I will say you're going to want to tune in Wednesday.
Wednesday at 1:30.
Yeah, we've got some word that there's going to be some interesting
exhibition match
at least one exhibition match.
Yes.
So,
and stay tuned for that. But Mr. Cole, tell us a little bit about Clinton this year. I did see their record. Looks like they are struggling a little bit this year. According to Max Preps, at this time they are 7-16 overall, 2-3 in the district. Tell us a little bit about Clinton's team so far this season.
So, like we talked about a few weeks ago, really it's a rebuild this year. They had 8 guys last year, so a lot of these guys are freshmen, sophomores, a few juniors. So they're just rebuilding and hopefully can get it ready for the district.
well, we're previewing the girls' game here too. You know, they got the a young squad as well. She had a great run last year, and a lot of sophomores that played a lot last year, and then they brought in a group of freshmen that are fantastic. And they got a lot of growing and learning, but there's a lot of talent there, a lot that she can build on.
And then according to Max Preps, the girls team are having a little bit better season. They are over 500 overall at 10-9, and they are 3-2 in the district, and that's second in 3A District 4. So we look forward to a fantastic game tonight with the Dragons and the Highlanders. Here in about a minute and a half, we'll probably have the national anthem and stuff. So we'll cut away and go just to the court for that. Jared, anything else going on this week? Anything else that you've seen as far as basketball, wrestling? Anything else you want to talk about?
Well, just I'm excited to be back. It's been a couple weeks since we've covered basketball. It's good to be back here in the studio to cover basketball tonight and be with the folks that watch us on ACTV, on Roku, Facebook, all the different Facebook pages that we stream to, YouTube.
And you can always go back and check the other things that we have done at ACS or ACS.AC.
No, AndersonCounty.tv.
Well, you go to the school's website at ACS, but
no,
AndersonCounty.tv.
Yeah, the quickest way is just go to AndersonCounty.tv.
And you can see the wrestling match from Wednesday. You can catch the live wrestling match that's coming up Wednesday, all of our basketball games. We are going to go to the court right now as they are standing for the national anthem and the colors are being presented. Thank you all so much for joining us here at ACTV, and we will be back after the national anthem live in studio.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And as we come back here to studio, just kind of looking it up for the girls for the Scott County Highlanders, their overall record is 7-9. They are 1-3 in the district, which puts them third in 3A District 4. And the game earlier this year between Clinton and Scott County, Clinton girls did beat them 48 to 41 at Scott County. So they have faced each other before, girls coming out on top on that one. So let's see if the girls can continue their winning ways right now, as they really are starting to probably hit their stride as we look to getting to the tournament time.
So, Lee, it looks like they're getting ready to introduce the Scott County Highlander, the Lady Scott County Highlanders. So we'll let them do that from the floor down there. And we're excited to give you both games tonight. So the ladies, and then there'll be about a 15-minute break as the gentlemen warm up, and then we'll get the guys' game underway.
And according to Max Preps, again, this is where we're giving you a lot of our information. Jake Wright is the head coach for Scott County, and we will get their starting lineup. That looked like that was number 15, Julie Lawson. She's going to run point guard for them. She's a junior. That appears to be number 14. Rachel Garrett. She's a power forward junior. It's kind of dark in the gym, and then having black numbers and red jerseys, it's kind of hard to read those. So trying to get them best we can. Number 4, there's a few players listed with the number 4. I'm going to go with the senior, Rachel Elmore.
And we'll try to get those when we get underway, when the lights come back on.
When the lights come back up and we've got and we're able to see a little bit better.
Dallas Cole, maybe you can introduce the starting girls lineup for us.
All righty. So we got number 13, which is Allie York. Number 30, which is Lainey Carmichael. And then you have number 1, Addie Gamble. And
10.
Number 10, number 10 is Josie Moody, and then number 4, Bailey Burrows.
And those are going to be your starting lineup for your home Lady Dragons.
And who are they coached by?
Alicia Phillips. There it is.
Miss Phillips, or Mrs. Phillips, she's been there for a while now. Clinton has, for both sides, some really good coaching that have been there, that have tenure, that have really proven themselves. So it's great to see that stability on the Dragon sideline.
Also, great math teacher. I had her.
Yes, she actually was teacher of the year. Was it last year or 2 years
Either
ago?
last year or the year before.
Yeah, last year. For Clinton High School.
Had her for Algebra 2 honors.
How'd you do in that class?
Stayed an A.
Hey, good job.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
A or B, I don't remember. One or the other.
I don't believe you.
Hey, Ryan, can you pull up the transcript?
We're going to confirm this.
Pull it up.
I would like a transcript of Dallas Cole's. For mine and Lee's transcript, they actually have to go to the old Rolodex over there in the central office and find those.
They would actually have to go into the old school filing cabinets. I don't know if they've digitized ours yet.
They have to go to the state.
All right, so it looks like number 23 right there is also a starter for them, and that I don't have that number on here. And number 15, also I do not have that number on Max Prep. So obviously they've had some number changes or something like that, which happens quite a bit.
Or Max, they didn't fill out all the information on Max Preps. Maybe they filled names in, they didn't have numbers yet, that kind of thing.
They did have like 4 people listed at number 4. So I'm guessing that's going to...
Well, it's a favorite, it's a favorite number. Who was the famous number 4?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Isaiah Thomas.
Here we go. Number 23, actually, I do have Brittany Morrow. I found it. And then number 15 is Julie Lawson.
Good defense there by Clinton. They went full court, and then
She is
Highlanders fouled her.
That's number 13, Allie York. She was fouled.
That'll be on the floor.
That's Clinton's first foul, Scott County's first foul of the half. Clinton to inbound the ball, Allie York to inbound. Over to Moody. Moody controlling it up at the top of the key, back to York. Clinton's moving the ball around, trying to find maybe a three-point shot. A little bit of head fake. She takes it inside. York for three. No good. Rebound tipped away. Ball is going to stay, or no, it's going to go to Scott County.
Took him a little bit.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
Dallas, help remind me, was it York that had those like 4 deep threes
Yeah.
the last time we covered?
Yep.
So Scott County with a deep three. Short, off front of the rim, rebound controlled by the Highlanders. They kick it back out. Nice ball movement. Clinton's defense is not, she gets a drive to the lane. No good. Tipped around. Pulled out there. I believe that's by Moody. Moody takes it to the hole. No foul called. Now they're going to call it jump ball. Possession arrow to Scott County. I like the aggressiveness that the Lady Dragons have come out with. They're doing this full court press. More of a three-quarter. Well, no, they?
No, she was guarding her on the inbound, so I would consider that.
So the Highlanders are controlling it out up top. Number 4, again, Rachel Elmore. Now number 13 has it. Or 14.
Or 15. You got glasses now. How can
Well,
you not
I-
read? I'm just kidding.
Again, the colors are not conducive to seeing. I wish they had white numbers with those red jerseys. Nice. Oh, no layup. Puts it back up. Still no good. Tipped out by Clinton. And here comes York pushing the ball
She'll
up.
take it to the hole.
She does not have the numbers. Smart idea to pull back. Number 4 off the side. Tipped around. Controlled back by Gamble. Gamble kicks it over to Burrows. Nice defensive play there by Scott County. Deep three by York. Bottom.
And
Man.
the streak continues. Well, she missed one, her first one, but she's
two.
dialed in now.
50%.
She's dialed in.
That was what, 3 steps behind the line?
At least.
Poked away by York. Ball's going to stay with Scott County. Nice defensive play, though.
Yep.
Good hands there.
Good block.
Block underneath by number 30, Lainey Carmichael. Scott County does control it. Low scoring game this far with right at 5 minutes left to go. 3-0, and she's going to be fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy call there. She got her with the body and kind of was in there with the hand slapping it. So.
Is that on Carmichael?
Yeah.
That's her first, team's first. Rachel Elmore knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw is short. Rebound taken by Moody. Clinton controls. Pushes it up court. Moody over to Gamble. Can't leave York open like that. She'll shoot it. That was Moody for 3. Bank open late on a Friday, and it is good. Dragons lead 6-1.
Yeah, I thought the bank was supposed to close about 10 minutes ago. Normally they're open until 6.
The dad jokes.
Well, you'll be as cool as us one
Yeah.
day.
And for the record, it wasn't me. I just said the bank is open.
I know yours was. Yeah, I mean, he comes in with complicated.
He did the same. He did the same thing last
Yeah, I
week.
know he did.
Don't you love the Allstate commercials where they're like, "Don't become your parents."
Oh, nice defensive play there by Scott County.
Is
Nice
he
block.
cleaning the trash cans?
A nice
Good
block on
block.
the other end by Clinton. Ball, I believe, is out on Clinton's foot.
Man, I love the aggressiveness by both of these
There were
teams.
blocks at both ends. Oh, what are they calling?
It was just out of bounds. Oh, they'll call a foul.
It looked like
Offensive
number
foul.
4 on Rachel Elmore for the Scott County. Gamble bringing the ball up, playing point guard for the Dragons tonight.
She's played point guard, are you?
Well, they've had some other people that have brought the ball up, but she's the main one. Nice ball movement by the Lady Dragons. Nice little, 12-foot shot there. Scott County moving the ball around the top of the key. She gets a pick, throws it up to the corner, but they've not had any wide open shots there. Clinton's defense has been great. They try to save it, so as she steps on the line, it'll be Clinton's basketball. Clinton's defense has been fantastic so far tonight.
Yeah, they really both sides of the ball pretty good.
They've hit a couple deep threes. It's not like they've had wide open lanes or anything to take
No.
it, but they've. Allie York's had a deep three, and then Moody hit the other one.
We're over halfway through this first period here, and the Highlanders have
Burrows takes it in. She's going to go to the line to shoot. Sorry,
that
have
wasn't
really
Burrows.
struggled to.
Carmichael.
Yeah.
Sorry. He said the name wrong.
I apologize.
They've really struggled. They've only had one free throw. They're still not hit a field goal so
Right.
far tonight.
Knocks down the first one, does Carmichael. Second one's no good. Tipped around, controlled by Scott County. Nice block, nice defense once again there by the Dragons. We're going to call it jump ball. Possession arrow should be with Clinton. Yep. Clinton basketball.
Gotta love the hustle so far in this first period.
Yeah, and only two fouls on Scott County, one on Clinton so far. So it's not, it's been a pretty clean game as far as that goes.
And I will remind everybody, our statistician, Dallas Cole, who made an A in algebra.
2.
It's A or B? I don't. It's one or the other.
We're trying to pull the transcript as we speak.
Yeah.
He'll have some stats for us.
And another jump ball called. This time, possession arrow with Scott County.
Yeah, it's
Almost said South Clinton. I was like, well, that's not right.
that was the defense there by Scott County. Get the tie and get the ball back. That was pretty aggressive.
Both teams have played really good defense. Clinton's just been able to hit a couple shots.
It looks like number 2 and number 5 for the Highlanders is getting ready to check in.
Let's see. Next, she laid on the line. Clinton basketball. So checking in for the Highlanders, number 2. Again, I've got a couple of them listed at number 2. It's either Gracie Lewis or Jenna Burge. Both are juniors. So I'm going to go with Jenna.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why I just did. And number 5 is Caitlin Butts. Nice ball movement by the Dragons. Number 22 for the Dragons just checked in. I don't have what.
Gamble's trying to get the rebounds.
It's Sydney Howard. Ellie Williams.
So Gamble to inbound. Good defense there by the Highlanders. Oh, she's got a breakaway. She takes it up, lays it up and in. Number 23 for Scott County.
I think for the rest of the game we should just go with numbers for Scott County.
Well, again, there's 2 number 23s listed. There's Brittany Morrow or Julia Butts.
Yeah. The Highland faithful, if they're watching, they will know who that is.
3-point
Gamble
shot by
deep.
Gamble, no good. Carmichael with the ball. And another jump ball. Possession arrow should be with Clinton.
24 and 34 check back in. 34 checks back into the game, correct?
Yes, 24 in for the first time, I believe.
That was a heads-up play by Gamble there, but she got to be careful. She pick up a cheap foul.
And that time it was poked away there by number 22 for the Dragons. And number 11, Chauncey takes it up, layup. 11-3 with 1 minute left to go here in the first period. Trying to cut into this 8-point lead by the Dragons. We're going to call it charge.
Block. Wasn't that a block?
It's a charge.
Oh, charge. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
If her
Sorry.
feet wasn't planted.
Listen, I have at this point been at it 13 hours, so I left my house just right at 6 o'clock this morning. Where were you going?
Roan County.
Scott County with the
Alright.
steal, pushing it up to 4. 30 seconds left to go. 8-point game. Lead by the Dragons. Puts it up in the lane, no good. Rebound picked up and backing in. Nice offensive rebound and putback for Scott County. 11-5.
Listen, I traditionally only get up that early to do 2 things.
Golf.
Golf and hunting.
I do it 3 times.
Out of bounds. Clinton basketball, 2 seconds left. So they're going to have to get it and shoot pretty quick here. Deep and short. But that's going to be it. At the end of the first quarter, your score, Dragons 11, Highlanders 5. It's been a pretty up and down first quarter.
I love the aggressive play by both squads, you know.
Defenses have been fantastic so far this game.
The Dragons have just been able to find some buckets, a few at least, and the Highlanders weren't able to find a bucket until, about 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, they were able to get 2 field goals there towards the end of the first quarter, and that was, like you said, 6 minutes in before they got their first field goal. So Clinton's defense is really stifling right now and not letting Scott County get to anything that they want to do offensively.
We've seen a couple of blocks, we've seen some tie-ups, they're
I know what you
they're crawling around on the floor, they're diving for the ball. I mean, you gotta love the aggressive play.
And that's what you want to see. I mean, you can, the effort is there. Everything else will come into play. Again, especially as some of these young players start to mature. Carmichael,
Gamble, Burrows, Moody. I mean, they're all young.
Those are pretty much freshmen. Allie York's a sophomore. Bailey's a sophomore. But they're all, in their first or second year. So, everything else will come to them, especially, with coaching from Coach Phillips. They go in, lay up, and that's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Yeah.
Number 23.
If you're going to commit a foul, you want to make sure they don't make the bucket.
Right.
So,
don't need those and ones. Knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw off back iron. Pulled down by Scott County, puts it right back up, no good. Slapped around, ball's going to stay with Scott County. Inbound, good defense.
Another jump ball.
they're quick with that jump ball whistle.
Not they are.
And possession arrow, since Scott County got the ball at the end of the quarter, or at the beginning of the quarter, possession arrows to Clinton. 5-point lead for the Dragon. They're moving the ball around, trying to find an open shot from the corner. No good. It was deep. And they're going to call over the back on Clinton. It's going to be Scott County basketball.
That
be
was
on
on Gamble. Is that her second?
I think it's her first.
Yeah, it is.
I think we need to check the stats.
I'm looking right here at them.
I wish we had a picture of the big board up top because it'll tell you.
Yeah. Number 23 gets the ball again, tries to work it inside.
So what do you have an 8 o'clock class over in Rowan County?
Now we can do team workouts. 7 a.m.
Oh,
Is it the John Daly workout or more Tiger
golf?
Woods?
John
Workout.
Daly or Tiger Woods?
We're there from about 7 to about 8:30. And I come back home. And then come back home.
You drive all the way back
Yeah.
out here?
I had a class in Rowan County last semester. But I just have one online class this year.
Heavy load.
No. I took a bunch in the summer and winter.
Oh, here comes
Gospel.
Highlanders with another fast break opportunity.
Hey,
Puts it down. 3-point lead now by the Dragons, 11-8. Rowan County, you were talking about that. Scott County,
it's your brother's fault.
Scott County is really has cut this Dragon lead in half so far here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're playing a lot more aggressive, it looks like. And getting them filled. And Allie York for deep 3.
Off front, iron rattles around, no good. Put right back up, no good.
No call. Oh, yeah, they did call. Oh, no, they just called out of bounds.
So Moody was not able to, she may have twisted something there.
I thought there was a foul surely in there, but they did not agree.
So as Moody is being tended to, we'll come back here in studio or stay with it. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it's been an exciting first half so far. Clinton does still have a lead, 11-8, as there is an injury on the floor. They're checking on Moody there to kind of see how she's doing. But the defense for both schools has still been very good so far.
Yeah, and like we were saying before the score started, both teams are playing really aggressive, getting there and getting jump balls, and a lot of steals this game as well.
Yeah, and they've been pretty quick with the whistle for the jump ball rather than calling a foul or something else.
Yeah.
So it's been a fun game so far, and I like the way that the referees are letting them play some. Because we hate it when the game gets bogged down by
Fouls.
all ticky-tack fouls and hand checks and that type of stuff. Now, I understand if you've got to get back control, but these teams don't seem to be out of control or anything like that right now. So
Give a shout out to Nate Stecker. He jumped in there and cleaned up the sweat. With a little pad on the broomstick. Nate Martin.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was gonna
Nate
say-
Stecker, he's at the alternative school. Why in the world did I say that? Oh, well. Shout out to him, too. He's a cool guy. He didn't clean up the sweat, but he's a cool guy. Nate Martin, thank you for that correction.
So the ball stays with Scott.
At least I had the first name right.
You did.
50%.
Like your algebra 2 grade.
Pull it up.
3-point shot off the mark. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up. No good. Scott County gets another rebound, puts it up too far underneath the basket. And now it's going to be another jump ball. I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Possession arrow stays with Scott County. I didn't see the ref give the thumbs up. I was looking for it.
Over the last 3 minutes, these Highlanders have really just kind of been out hustling it seems like. Good
With
rebound.
the rebound. Moody pushing it up court.
The
Oh, I'm
Highlanders
sorry, Allie York.
have gotten several second chance, opportunities.
Nice feed into Burrow. Oh, that's going to be a block. Nope, they're going to call a foul on the floor with 2 shots. Looks like
Over
number
the back?
34, I believe. Got her as she went up for the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. This will be Clinton's first points here in the second quarter. Knocks down the first one. And knocks down number 2 as well.
Big ball work.
Yeah.
The ball just shot straight up in there, so I didn't really
Know what else it would be?
Dragons now lead by 5, 13-8. Still no field goals for the Dragons here in the second quarter.
The Dragons have gone back to that kind of full court pressure type thing and looking for turnovers just like that. And it seemed to work early in the first quarter.
Number 11, Shanti Davis bringing up the ball. Kicked out of bounds by Scott County. Number 22, throwing the ball in.
And Scott County's gone to this, 3-2, 1-2-2 zone. It seems to be effective so far here in the second.
It's kind of blocked off Clinton's three-pointer.
Burrow had one.
Who's the foul? Was that?
Burrow really has only she had one decent look at a shot in the paint, but so far in the second quarter they haven't had really any good
Everything's
shots.
been contested, and there was a foul called, and I wasn't able to see who they called it or what. So.
Well, if it was on the Highlanders, it was on 34. I mean, that's
right, but if
that's
it's
who
on
it was
Clinton, it's in charge, it'll be Highlander basketball. So I'm not sure who's going to get the ball whenever they come back out. So it looks like it's going to be
Clinton's ball. Yeah, I don't know why you thought it was a charge.
well. She had her hands up. She was laying down in the lane. I
I guess they
again,
called a blocking on it.
right, but that's the
they
thing.
just
I
shoot.
didn't know.
it could have been.
It was on the floor either way. That's Ashanti with the ball up top, correct? Number 11.
Yeah. And then number 22 is Sydney Merrill. I'd say about 8.
Well, what is your office?
Doesn't have a number for her.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Harrell, if you're out there watching, if you could shoot me a text message, let me know.
Takes it in. Nice layup. 3-point lead by the Dragons with 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Oh, another defensive play there by Scott County. Scott County's defense has really shown up. They've even stepped it up another. Oh, nice pass underneath. As Scott County cuts Clinton's lead down to 1. Now there is under 3 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Nice pass by Burrows.
No foul called. She was looking for it. Carmichael was.
Yeah, probably should have been one.
Pulls up in the lane, short. Carmichael with the rebound.
And that'll be a foul on 30. I believe. Yep. So the Highlanders were down 7, and here in the second, they've cut the lead or the deficit to 1.
Yeah, their defense has been outstanding. They didn't have much offense going on at all in the first quarter, and they've stepped it up. And the Dragons still do not have a bucket here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they do.
They got 2 free throws,
Oh, yeah, an
but they don't have
actual
a bucket. Don't argue with me, son.
LOL.
He's the official ACTV statistician. Lee.
Got it right here.
They got 2 free throws.
His name badge is on back order.
I have one.
All right.
We've got badges from the Blue Cross Bowl.
Yeah. Official press passes, which also special.
Nice pass.
And then she'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Plus number 20, Riley Price, her second, team 7. For Clinton, Lady Carmichael to shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Second one. Scott County bringing the ball up. Looks like Clinton's in a 2-3 defense. And stolen by Callie
Moody?
York. That's good.
Oh,
I thought for a second she's going to pull up and shoot it from there.
and stolen again by Scott County. Campbell chases down from behind. She's going to get called for a foul, I think.
I think it was out of bounds.
Yeah, she just
Okay.
poked it away.
Scott County to inbound. Nice ball movement just inside the arc. No good. Here come the Dragons.
She had a good look at it.
Pushes out to Carmichael. And that's going to be a foul with the body, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. She's gotten the line. Has she been in the line all 3 times?
No, Burrows.
Okay.
Team 8. At the line once again, Lady Carmichael to shoot 2.
Knocks down the first one. And comes up long on the second.
4-point game now with 1 minute left to go. Dragons still lead.
Dragons are in the bonus for the last 56 seconds.
3-point shot, long.
Rebounded by Carmichael.
Carmichael with the ball gets it over to York. Don't give York much room because she will pull up. Block there, and here come the Highlanders. They can cut this lead even further with the layup, knocks it down. She takes it coast to coast, and that is a 2-point game now with 31 seconds left. Timeout called by Scott County. Still 16-14, Dragons lead.
2-point game.
Still no field goals for the Dragons here in the second quarter, is there?
I don't think so.
Nope, everything has been from the line.
That's kind of crazy. They still have the lead with no.
With no made field goals in the
Yeah.
quarter.
Scott County has played a lot better this second.
Their defense.
About said second half, the second quarter, but
Second
their
quarter.
defense stepped up and they made a lot. They're making a lot of layups.
And they've gotten a lot of steals, like
Yeah.
from the passes. Clinton's trying to work the ball inside, but number 4 and number 23 for Scott County up at the top of the key just keep getting their hands in the way and tipping the ball.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me how both of these squads went to these zone defenses, and they've been effective really pretty much on both ends. The difference is, I think, the Highlanders so far here, well, not in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, have really they've been trying to work to the inside.
Yeah.
So 2-point game for the Lady Dragons. With 31 seconds left as they get ready to inbound the ball. Scott County going with a full court press now. Gamble tries to break it, and it is stolen away, and she'll tie the game up at 16.
That's where they're kind of playing on the inexperience of Gamble. They're banking on her making some mistakes.
Tipped around, still controlled by the Dragons. Here comes Scott County. She's got it. She's going to take it in. She tries to lay it up. No good.
Well, I think she was going for the foul there. She threw it towards the basket.
And she got fouled with no time remaining. And she will go to the line to shoot too. Scott County could take the lead right here.
They'll pull, if I'm not mistaken, won't they pull the folks off the line? Well,
13, Allie York. Her first, team fifth. At the line for Scott.
So saying
Yeah, I was
there's
about to say- I was
0.3
about to say
seconds
that.
left on the clock.
Okay. Okay. Please reset the game clock.
To 0.3 of 1 second. First free throw's no good.
Ball never allows it on the foul. There it is.
It may have been, but I think it was much earlier in the play than she got it. Second free throw knocks it
good.
down. Scott County has come back to take the lead at halftime. Your score is 17-16, Scott County.
We're
Guys,
setting ourselves up for a barn burner.
it is tough to continue to pull away and to win games when no field goals are made in a quarter.
Yeah.
But I will say they were able to go through that drought, if you will. You know, they got all their points in the second quarter from the free throw line, but they went through that drought, and the deficit is still just 1 point.
So both defenses have still stood up. Just Scott County was able to get something going there in the second quarter that Clinton was not. So we are at halftime, and as we get ready for the second half action, Dallas, give me some leading scorers, that type thing.
So for Clinton, leading scorers are tied right now with Bailey Burrows with 4 and Laney Carmichael with 4. And then rebounds is led by Josie Moody with 4, and assists is tied with Allie York and Laney Carmichael with 1.
Okay.
These are unofficial stats
The official unofficial stats of Lady Dragon
ACTV.
Yeah.
Lady Dragon basketball. So it was an exciting second quarter. A lot of up and down, a lot of defense being played. So what type of halftime adjustments do you see being made, Dallas?
I'd say number one, the fixing the sloppy passes. A lot of them with Gamble and York and all of them they're just throwing the ball right to them. I mean, it's been right at them every time. They're not really looking for the open pass.
It looks like Scott County also has a lot of length up at the guard position, like arms and legs. They're able to deflect a lot of passes.
Yeah, and then also I would say more controlling the ball, not a lot of jump balls, not a lot of steals either.
Lee, could you show us that technique one more
Right
time?
here, it's hands. That's what I've been trying to teach Emma, playing basketball. She's got practice tonight with her the Cheetah team. So shout out to Trey and the coaches over there and Emma practicing. But keeping your hands out and up playing defense. I mean, you can see Scott County's doing it, and they've been able to deflect a lot of balls. Make fun of me if you want to.
I'm not making fun of you.
It's really how they've
I am making fun of you. I'm always looking for a way to make fun of you.
Right, but that's how they've gotten back into this game is by, keeping their hands up, deflecting the passes, and turning them into points.
But I will say number 3 for the Cheetahs of North Area basketball is my favorite player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She's a stud. But we got about 5 minutes left. We're going to take a quick break here at halftime. We'll be back just right before the second half starts here on ACTV Sports. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll be back here in just a minute. And welcome back to second half action here on ACTV Sports. Once again, we are at the Don W. Locker Gymnasium as the Clinton Dragons are taking on the Scott County Highlanders. We are in the girls' match, or girls' game. First quarter was all Dragons. Second quarter, all Highlanders. Highlanders do have a 1-point lead and the ball. Start of the second half.
Be interesting to see what adjustments Coach Phillips made at halftime. I imagine she probably got onto her girls a little bit about figuring out how to get open on offense.
And sloppy passes. I mean, you know, if you've got teams that are all arms and legs and jumping around out there, there are ways to get passes around them to get to your people. So maybe just work on some passing. And, yeah, you got to move a little bit on offense as well.
You know, I keep thinking about, you said sloppy, and Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. I love that song.
Random thoughts.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's going to be a foul on, is that Carmichael?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hoagies and grinders.
Hoagies and
Lunch Ladyland.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
The video also with the great Chris Farley in it is awesome.
Yeah. Playing the lunch lady.
Yep. Highlanders with the ball and a 1-point lead. Floater in the lane, off the glass and in. Highlanders extend their lead out to 3, 19-16.
You can play your banks open joke.
I've
That's
already
only on
played it, man.
three-pointers. Like if
Oh,
you're
it's
doing
only okay.
yeah, if you're doing a layup or a
That's fair.
floater,
I didn't know how he was with it.
and that's going to be out of bounds. Pass was a little high. Allie York couldn't control it. Highlanders inbound the basketball. Oh, Gamble almost with a steal there. That's going to be a push off.
I think they called it a charge.
What? Well, the
Well, I know they
lifter.
looked like I know.
Oh.
They
They
looked
ca-
like he did the charge. Motion,
Okay.
but
Well, if either way, the foul's on Scott
Yeah.
County. I don't know if it was a push off
I
or
don't
a charge.
think it should be a charge. I think.
Got to be careful with that off arm whenever you're dribbling up court. 3-point shot off the back iron.
Rebounded by Burrows. Yeah.
Dragon basketball. So here come the Dragons back up the court. Yep, sorry about that.
All right, Highlanders have the ball at the top of the key.
And it looks like Clinton's back into their 2-3 zone like they ran in the second quarter.
It's a man. They're man. They're not in zone.
3-point shot off front of the rim.
They were literally playing 2-3 in the back. I swear they were set 2-3.
We'll see.
I mean, by all means. I'm a big fan of the 1-2-2.
I'm a fan of the 1-1-1-2. I'm just kidding.
Was that back when you played and they had no 3-point line?
Oh, wow.
That was funny.
nice.
They actually added the 3-point line like a decade before I was even born. So
No, it was
7 years. 8 years.
Yeah, about the year I was born.
79 or 80 was the first year they had 3-point.
They added to college in 82. So 3-point lead still by the Highlanders.
Still the Lady Dragons ball.
Gamble with the ball. Picked up her dribble.
We appreciate everybody watching the ACTV stream live on Facebook and everywhere that you're picking up the game. Nice floater in the lane. Said she stepped on the line. So Clinton's going to go to their full court.
Yeah, and they've not ran their full court much. But
No, and they
I don't know
got
why
a
they
turnover
haven't.
off of it.
Yeah.
Highlanders get the ball back.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yep, she didn't quite get a jump stop. It was halfway in between a jump stop and a regular stop.
And good ball movement by the Lady Dragons. Wide open three. And it's good by
Number 11.
Shanti Davis.
Yep, and Dragons tie it up.
The press is really starting to work.
Carmichael with the steal. She takes it straight into the lane, and she'll get fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
I love that Carmichael came up with the steal and went to the basket. The only complaint that I would have is did you see her bring it to her hip? She brought it all the way down to her hip before she went back up to lay it in.
Go up with it strong.
First free throw is no good. Second free throw is off.
Another steal.
Good steal.
Oh, she let it go, but
Nice hands
nice
there by
tip
Carmichael.
away.
Yeah,
there
nice-
we go.
Nice hands there by Carmichael.
You're so on it, Kenny.
No. Expanding the vocabulary.
Highlanders move the ball around, trying to find an open shot. Throws it over to the corner. Three-point shot. Knocks it down. Highlanders take another three-point lead, 22-19, with 4.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
So far, they've traded a couple of threes.
And Allie York deep.
There was a push underneath
So it's just going to stay Clinton ball. It
on the
looks like.
Highlanders.
You know, if I get the opportunity, I'm going to ask Coach Phillips what kind of the range of freedom that she has is, because she will take shots from way behind the three-point line.
Yeah. I mean, she was at the orange line, serving line in volleyball. That's serving line?
No, that's going to be the one that's just past the free throw line.
Oh. My fault.
They don't serve that close. That'd be dangerous.
We hope to bring you a volleyball game sometime soon on ACTV, just so we can educate Dallas Cole.
I have not played volleyball in a long time.
Nice ball movement by the Highlanders. Another corner shot. That one's off back iron.
And it looks like it will stay with the Highlanders.
She had a good look at the three, just wasn't able to knock it down. Highlanders looking to inbound the ball. They get it out up at the top of the key. She goes to the floor, 30-second timeout called before the walk. I'm not sure that they had possession of it completely when that timeout was called.
I don't think
I will
she
give the Highlanders coach credit. That was a pretty quick timeout.
3-point lead with just under 4 minutes left to go here in the third. So Highlanders will get the ball and they will throw it in there from side court. See what they have drawn up for the inbound. Old-fashioned stack play. And they get the ball in. Floater in the lane, knocks it down. Highlanders extend the lead out to 5.
A good shot.
Gives a nice little floater there. I think she was kind of leaning in, hoping for maybe a foul call, but she got it to go.
Well, she wanted that one, but she decided to pass it. Oh, nice pass.
She's open.
3-point shot.
Yeah,
knocks it
there
down.
it is.
Money.
And there's the field goal drought ended by the Dragons.
Good old Burt Bertelkamp.
Wide open 30 for Scott County, and
Air
a little
ball.
short. It did look like it went in.
No, I thought it hit rim. I didn't think it went in. I thought it hit the front of the rim and just
That's why I
dropped.
said it came up short. But
It looked like I
his
maybe it
new
did
glasses
hit rim.
makes him see better than us. Though.
Maybe.
That's what I'm hearing.
He's got enhanced vision.
And they leave her wide open for a deep 3, and she makes it.
Did she get called? She should have got a foul call, too, personally. I think she should have got called.
So Dragons now up by 1, went down by 5 in 2 possessions, are now up by 1. And here comes Scott County. They get across the timeline, pulls up from the free throw line, and she's going to be fouled from behind, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, that's. I mean,
I
Clinton,
thought
Clinton
the
was down
on-
5 real quick. and
On
then-
that last three-pointer, as she shot, it looked like she got her on the hand, but
Why don't you call in down there and see if we can get it overturned?
I'm going to call TSSAA on Monday.
So you
Scott
need
County ties it up. 25 all.
But, I mean, Clinton was down 5. And
Second free throw is no good.
and
Clinton
they've
with the
turned it
rebound.
around.
Clinton gets the ball inside.
Good pass by Burrow.
Carmichael's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Burrow with the good awareness there, got that pass to her. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the basket to fall, but she gets fouled. She'll go to the line.
So Allie York's 3-point shots have really got Clinton back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, she hit 2 back-to-back. That really helped them. Laney Carmichael knocked some first one.
2.5 minutes left to go here in the third. Dragons by 1.
These free throws are going to be important down the stretch.
Second free throw's off the mark.
Got to hit your
Short.
free throws. I mean, she's
Over in the
open
corner
30.
again. Just off the mark. Tipped around. Rebound and another timeout called by Scott.
okay.
Well, she had possession,
But
but the other girl was going for it. We don't know. We can't see. Her back was to us. How do you know she had her hands on that ball?
So this one, I think, is a little more legit timeout.
Hold
than
on
the
while
first
me
one.
and Dallas argue off of
Well, the first one, he called a timeout, and the ball was literally rolling across the floor. It's still on their
yeah,
side.
but I mean, she dove on top of her to get the ball. So, I mean, how is that? I mean,
Well,
if anything, it should be a foul, really.
Right.
To be honest with you.
I didn't argue that it shouldn't be a foul.
To be
What
honest,
I'm
with you,
arguing
I don't
is-
see that's a timeout, though.
What I was arguing with is you don't know that she had her hands on the ball. I would agree with the timeout or with the foul.
Easy, fellers.
We're having intense fellowship. That's what I tell everybody. Me and my wife, we don't argue. We have intense fellowship.
Scott County inbounds the ball. Jump shot there. Rebound by Burrows. And gets it out to, is that Moody or Carmichael? That's York.
Good pass. And another
York.
30 for.
York for 3 again.
Off back iron.
And here comes Scott County pushing the ball up the court. Number 2's controlling it.
Oh,
Tipped
Good
nice
away
tip
by
away by
Gamble.
Gamble. Easy layup.
Dragons now up by 3. Foul going to be called, looks like on Carmichael.
I think that's her 4th. I think she indicated to us that was her 4th.
It looks like number 11, Ashanti Davis, was subbing in.
Scott County with the layup opportunity, bounces around, no good. She gets a rebound, puts it up, she's long. And here come the Dragons pushing it up court. Gamble gets it back out to York
deep
again. York still taking those threes. And that's going to be blocked by Gamble out of bounds. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass, but either way, Gamble slaps the ball out of bounds.
Wide open mid-range, comes up a little long with it. And Burrow throws it down court to number
Davis.
11. Yeah.
And
Blocking and 1.
I think she was inside the restricted area.
I don't think there's a restricted area.
Nope.
No.
You don't see the half circle be right
I was
there
just
in
making
the
a
wood.
joke, Dallas. It was just a joke, man. Dallas didn't get his nap today.
I didn't get my nap today.
Under a minute left to go here in the third. Dragons have now extended their lead out to 5. And
Make
now
it 6.
6.
Mid-range.
Knocks it down.
Julie Lawson.
4-point lead now for the Dragons. See if they slow it down a little bit.
Well, Scott County's not going to let them.
Gamble gets her 3-point shot blocked. Scott County with the ball. She needs help. She's already dribbled.
Stolen by.
Pushes it out to York. York's layup is no good. 10 seconds left. They got to hurry up. 5 seconds.
Off one leg.
She had plenty of time to get a much better shot than that, but that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter remaining. Dragons lead by 4.
I'm not going to lie to you. That last possession Clinton had, that was not a foul. But
Huh? Which one?
I said their last possession right there.
Oh, when
Davis
York
went
went up for the layup.
Was it York?
Yeah.
Well, I also think that the referees missed a walk there. I motioned over at Lee, and I was like, the 24 for the Highlanders was dribbling the ball.
I think we need to make your recruitment video.
She stopped just across the midcourt. She took an extra step.
I think we need to make your recruitment video. He is. What is it? He is.
TSSAA
Double S.
for referee.
Make your recruitment video.
I wish you all could see the motions that Dallas Cole's making here in the studio. They are epic.
I mean, they're good.
Hey, you can go, anybody, for those that want to know, if you want to become a referee for TSSAA or Tennessee Middle School Association, you can go to the TSSAA website, take a couple of tests, online tests, and get your credentials to be a referee, and that's it.
It's online now?
Yeah.
I don't know that. I thought you had to go sit to the class.
Nope. It's all online now, from what I understand, because they're in need of refs.
Everybody is.
I want to referee like high school bowling. I wonder what that pays.
All the nachos
And all the Coke you
and
want.
sodas
Yeah.
you want. Three-point shot by Gamble. Off the mark. Highlanders come down with it. Pulls up. Blocked underneath. Goes back up strong with it. No good. There's a foul called.
On Gamble.
It's on Addie Gamble.
Highlanders go to the line to
How
shoot
many
2.
is that on her?
I think it's 2.
And a line Woodward.
Might be 3. I'm not really kept up
These
with the
are
fouls.
unofficial.
I've not kept up with the fouls, but my points are right.
First free throw is short.
I know my rebounds are right. My assists, a little bit off.
Dallas Cole's system is infallible.
Second free throw is short. Rebound by Highlanders. Slapped around, and Clinton comes out with it.
Stolen by Allie Ord.
He's pushing it up the court.
Nice pass.
And Gamble go to the line to shoot 2.
Yep.
Nice rebound and putback by Gamble. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line.
That's number 24. And a line Woodward. Her first. Team 6. Addie Gamble.
Opportunity to extend this lead.
First free throw is long.
Got to get those.
Second free throw is long.
But rebounded. Oh.
I think it's a jump ball.
I would say so. I don't think it was another timeout.
No, it wasn't a timeout. It was either a jump ball or a foul. I'm not sure. Highlanders going the wrong way with the ball.
And they hit each other, but nice pass. And comes up a little short.
Here come the Highlanders pushing it up the court. They got the numbers. Nice pass.
And
she
one.
knocks it down and goes to the line to shoot the extra. Highlanders can cut this lead by the Dragons
To
down
one.
to 1 point.
That's number 22, Sydney Harrell. Her first. Team 5th. Brianna Jeffers, the basket at 1.
And the free throw's no good. They get the rebound. Put it right back up. No good. They're going to call over the back on the Dragons. Or on the
Scott
Highlanders.
County.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's on Brianna Jeffers.
Dragon ball.
Second. Team 7. Team 7.
And the Dragons they are in the bonus, so they will be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
That's kind of a big advantage with, almost 7 minutes left in the game.
So Dragons really need to start hitting these free throws though.
Burrow's not seeing the first one.
On cue.
Yeah.
And Burrows knocks down the second one. Here comes Scott County.
Put it away.
Pass was a little high. Dragon basketball. 4-point lead with 6.5 minutes left to go for the Dragons.
Open.
3-point shot.
Ooh,
long. Puts it right back up, and she fouled from behind.
Good rebound by Gamble. Let's see if she can knock these down.
That's number 15, Julie Lawson.
So she will shoot 2.
Team 8. Addie Gamble for 2 shots.
That's kind of wild. I'm looking at the schedule. There's only 4 more games left.
Before tournament play.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Regular season.
Yeah.
So first one was no good, off back iron. Knocks down the second one. 5-point lead now for the Dragons. Now the Highlanders have gone on a field goal drought.
She traveled. That's 2 they've missed.
Pulls up, no good. Puts it right back up, still no good. Tipped around. will stay with the Highlanders. Late substitution looks like for the Dragons. Carmichael checks back in.
She's playing with 4 fouls.
Gamble tips it away, but Scott County able to recontrol. And that's going to be a foul in York for reaching in.
That's on Allie York, her third, team 6.
Clinton's defense is really tightened up here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Burrows.
Speaking of it, nice pass by Ali York.
Carmichael's layup's no good. Here come the Highlanders
Nice
bringing the
pass.
ball up. They got
Yeah,
3
the
on
numbers.
1, but she takes it herself.
And somehow that's
I think she was holding on to her foot.
yeah, I don't.
That block was called a foul. And the Highlanders will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's number 4, Bailey Burrows,
Easy, Dallas.
her first, team 7.
Dallas and I are agreeing on this one.
I mean, I'd hope so.
I can't help, Dallas, that sometimes you're wrong, okay?
Just not on this one.
You're just not wrong on this one.
Knocks down the second free throw. 4-point game for the Dragons. Right at 5 minutes left to go here in the game.
If Carla watches this or is watching this, that's the mother of the young lady that just was called for the foul. That wasn't a foul.
Nice pass, though, by the Highlanders. 2-point game. 1 possession now for the Dragons. They lead 34-32. Both teams now in the bonus beach. They'll both be shooting free throws from here on out.
I thought she was going to take it.
She had somebody on her that time.
37 feet from the basket. Ooh.
It's a foul on.
No, it wasn't a foul, just out of bounds.
Oh, no.
There's a foul on somebody.
Gamble with the ball up top. Over to York.
What just happened?
I don't know. We can't see the referee.
If it was a foul, it should have been free throws. Clinton ball on the side.
And they should be shooting free throws. I guess that was a foul.
Well, I believe that they would now be shooting free throws.
No, Dragons have been in the bonus.
They've been since like almost like 6:40.
Like, yeah, since like
Okay.
3 minutes ago. York for 3.
Just a little long.
Carmichael will go to the line to shoot 2. Here's where those free throws are really important. Could turn this 1 possession game into a 2 possession game.
That's number 34, Brianna Eckers, her third. Lady Carmichael shooting for the Lady Dragons.
Knocks down the first one. Knocks down both of them.
Yep.
Turned it into a 2 possession game. Carmichael has actually been the most consistent free throw shooter that they've had today.
She's just been in some foul trouble. Good tie up.
Possession arrow goes to the Dragons.
I hate how you're calling it 5. I was jump ball.
Jump ball, tie up. They were both touching it at the same time. Or possessing it at the same
Well, if
time.
they didn't call it a jump, it would have been a walk. So,
Or a foul.
possession stays with the Dragons. York with the ball up at the top of the key, over to Gamble.
Nice speed.
Carmichael goes the line to shoot 2 more.
It was a good feed inside.
That's what I was talking about here on halftime break. Not our break, but when they're on the air. How they need to work on looking for the open pass in the second half. They have.
Beautiful.
It showed a lot more.
Yeah, they have. Oh, misses the first free throw. Their passing has been a lot more crisp.
Misses both of them.
Nice defense there by the Dragons. Ashanti tries to lay it up. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
It looked like she might have rolled her ankle there. We'll see if it bothers her any, but it looks like she's okay.
.314. Ashanti will step to the line to shoot 2.
Ashanti Davis at the line.
Ashanti's first free throw off the mark. Second free throw rolls in. 5-point lead once again by the Dragons. Highlanders pull it out, trying to get their offensive set going. 3-point shot, way deep. Controlled by the Highlanders. She goes to put it back up. Blocked. And there's a foul called.
That is that on the highway?
Number 15 with the push.
I think so. Just click on having number 15.
Yep. So with the bonus, they'll go to the line out. They might be in double bonus now. They might be shooting 2.
I love the intensity in which Coach Phillips coaches. You know,
Yep, 2 free throws.
she's another one I'd like to put like a pedometer on her because she stays in like a 40-foot section of that court during a basketball game. I'd like to know how many miles she walks in 40 feet.
Knocks down the second one. 6-point lead now for the Dragons. Three-point shot. Knocks it down. Highlanders cut the lead in half. Timeout by Scott County.
That was a deep throw.
2:40 left. Scott County cuts us back down to a 1-possession game.
Well, normally during the evening, you give a shout out to your wife and tell your kids hi. And my kids are actually watching
How are they?
for like the first time. I've only been doing this since they were both born, long before they were both born. But I want to say hi to Joey and Audrey who are watching ACTV right now.
Yeah, hi Audie, hi JoJo.
Joey keeps saying, hi, Daddy.
Oh.
like I can see her. So, love you guys. We'll be home later, and
Oh, I would give a shout out, but
yours are at basketball
Yeah.
practice. But I
Emma's
was
still
excited. I
basketball
texted my wife just a second ago. I said, "Hey, are you guys actually watching this tonight?" She's like, "Yeah, actually we are."
well, hi Joey, hi Audrey, love you girls. Uncle Lebo loves you.
And Daddy does too.
Well, I understand, but I'm just speaking for myself. So here come the Dragons up the court. 2.5 minutes left. Allie York picks up the dribble, gets it over to Gamble. Out of bounds, possession stays with the Dragons. Gamble controlling it up at the top of the key. Under 2.5 minutes left to go. Dragons still lead by 3. York with it back to Gamble. Nice ball movement by the Dragons. Oh, stolen by the Highlanders, and here they come with the ball.
And Highlanders have numbers.
About 15, they pull the trigger on that one. Under 2 minutes left. 3-point shot. Knocks it down. Tie game. 38 all with 1.5 minutes left to go. Both teams in the bonus. Timeout called by Coach Phillips. And a big 3-point shot there by the Highlanders to tie it up. And let's see what happens in these last 90 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Clint was up. Well, Clint was up for a little bit, but like we were saying, I mean, you got to hit the free throws.
That's the big thing.
I mean, the game would pretty much almost been over.
I mean, if they'd have hit, yeah, I mean, they could be up by 4 or 5 more points off of free throws right now. 91 seconds left, all tied up at 38.
Yeah, they've got to figure out a way to break that press. The Highlanders have put that press on, and it's become a problem for the Lady Dragons. So it'll be interesting to see how Coach Phillips plans to break that press with this young squad from Clinton.
Both defenses, though, have been really, really on it tonight as far as full court and the half court. I mean, it's a lower scoring game. You know, we're not in the 40s for either team right now.
We might be. More than likely. I mean, I take that back. 30 minutes.
What?
I was going to say, you said neither team's in the 40 yet, which is true, but they could technically win without getting when it was 39-38.
Right. Well, I mean, I think that, you know, they'll end up in the 40s. They're just not there yet.
And folks, I want you to know Dallas Gold passed algebra 2.
Figure it out.
39-38.
Yeah. I'll let you I'm saying, go look at it. I'll pull it up.
I'm just kidding.
Gamble with the ball at the top of the key. York is right there at the, stolen by the Highlanders. They control it. This is a big possession for them. Takes it to the hole, no
foul.
No call.
Shanti with the ball.
That'll be a call.
Yep, he should go to the line to shoot too. There's just big free throws right here.
You got to make them. Got to make them.
They called the charge, by the way.
Oh,
Really? I did not see the motion for the charge.
Well, the referee at the top of the key is the one that called.
Oh.
Coach Phillips has to run out on the court trying to call a timeout. So 55.3 seconds left to go, tied up. Highlander basketball. Both teams in the bonus. And cheerleaders roll out their mat to get something going over there in the corner of your screen. I don't know how that mat's going to help if they drop her, but
I'll be
It's
honest.
kind of like a yoga mat.
Listen, I'll be honest. If I was in that position and I were to fall, I'd rather the mat be there than not.
If you're in that position, you'd be on the bottom. Oh, I mean, I would too.
As well as everybody else in this room.
I'm not saying I wouldn't be, but I don't see you as a flyer there, Jared.
I might be a flyer.
If Jared and I are at the bottom.
Same motions as when they call a foul.
So here come the Dragons back out onto the court.
You know,
It will be Highlander basketball. Go ahead, Jared.
With under a minute to go here in this fourth quarter, I will remind you we will have a short break following this game, but we will bring you the guys' basketball game in its entirety right after this game. About a 15-minute warm-up, and then away we go.
Nice ball movement by the Highlanders. They got to get it.
They called the walk.
Well, that's the first time they've called that one. They've drugged that pivot for quite a few times. They did get the call that time, so the Dragons get ready to inbound the ball. On their side of the court, underneath the basket. Into Carmichael, unable to control it. She gets it over to Davis.
Nice
Davis
pass.
inside to Burrows. She's going to be fouled. Oh, no, they're going to call it block jump ball.
And with that one, folks, it looks like Dallas Cole has retired from broadcasting.
He removed his headset, and his hand is between his head. His head is
That's
between
rough.
his hands. Here come the Highlanders. They've broken the press. She's got a path to the basket, lays it up, no
Missed
good.
it. Rebound by Burrows.
Jump ball, possession arrow to the Dragons. She had a clear look at the lane, or the layup. She just wasn't able to
A little too much
complete
on
it.
it.
Highlanders are going to press.
Gamble with the ball, gets it down the court.
Nice
Burrows.
pass. Kicks it over. Deep three for Allie York. Oh, off the front iron.
That was a good shot for her, though. She was open.
And here come the Highlanders, and they've got a chance at this.
Stolen.
Intercepted.
Gamble. Now here come the
12
Dragons.
seconds.
10 seconds left to go in the clock. And a charge called on Gamble. And Gamble may be out of the game now. Do they get free throws on a charge? But I don't think they do on the offensive foul.
How is that a charge?
Because the referee put his hand behind his head and pointed to the other end of the court.
He was working on his cheerleading moves.
I guess he was, but I mean,
8
not my
seconds left.
Well, in my professional opinion, this one's heading for overtime, folks.
unless we have the.
I'm just calling.
Buzzard.
I'm just calling it. I think they're going to get some unpleasant emails about some of the calls this evening.
All right, let's see what they decide to go with. Gamble's still in the game, so she hadn't fouled out.
I think that's her third.
Okay,
Third or
I
fourth.
thought it was her fourth going to her fifth.
It could have been her seventh. These are unofficial stats.
Well, if she had 7, she'd already been out of the game. So how does that work?
I'm making a joke, Dallas.
I know it was a bad joke.
It's just a joke, Dallas.
Here we go.
I appreciate your unofficial stats.
Here come the Highlanders.
5 seconds.
Nope.
3 seconds.
That's going to be,
Not even close.
and that's going to be regulation. Your score at the end of 4.
And the Highlanders head
38
back
all.
to the locker room.
So, Dallas, the game did end with under 40 points for both teams.
Good call, Dallas.
Should have went to Vegas on it.
Do you think sports books are taking bets on the
I would have hit big tonight. All right, so we'll do some stats for the regulation.
Into regulation stats.
So we have leading scorer, Allie York with 10.
Brought to you by Algebra 2.
And then we have lead rebounder by Bailey Burrows. And I'm not going to lie, my assists are off really bad, so I'm not even going to say them.
Your assists are off.
And then we have Addie Gable leading still with 3.
Yeah, she's had a good game.
A couple of pokeaways.
Yeah.
She's hustled.
And the defense for Clinton really kept the Highlanders on their side of the court. So they did a great job on that one. On that last possession before regulation ended.
So if you're just joining us, welcome in to ACTV.
We got some free basketball here
We got
tonight.
some free basketball as we bring you overtime action.
Are the banks still open, Jared?
No, they're closed.
They are closed now. Okay.
If somebody hits a bank shot now, they're robbing the place.
And we will re-jump here in overtime. And you will have 1 4-minute quarter.
All right, who wins the jump?
Well,
Dallas, call it.
We tie again. We'll have 2.
Hope they cut it in half.
I don't think they will.
Dallas, who wins the jump? Call it.
Let's go, Carmichael. Ooh. Yep. Take it to Vegas.
Burrows over to Gamble.
Prop bets. What's the next foul call?
We just missed it.
Here, I'll do this. Let's go shooting foul.
All right. How many free throws? I think she's shooting 2 now.
I'm going 2 for 2.
2 for 2? Yeah, I'm going to go 1 for 2. Knocks down the first one. You're halfway there, Dallas.
How many assists does she have? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the assists are a little off.
3 steals.
Yeah.
How many,
Thanks up
how
for
many
it.
fouls?
Okay, and lead your big winner.
Dragons do lead by 1. That's her feet were on the line. That's a 2-point shot. Rebound pulled down by the Highlanders, and they do control. They're gonna call a
Double dribble.
dribble on that one.
I will say that guard for the Highlanders,
Number 2 over there.
she hustles, man.
Yes, she does. She runs nonstop. York to inbound the ball, gets it to Gamble. Carmichael with it. Gamble pulls up inside the arc, no good. Slapped around, controlled by the Dragons. Davis with it. York drives.
Nice
hits
floater,
tight.
yes.
3-point lead now by the Dragons.
Tipped away by Wayne Carmichael. Save.
And then thrown away.
And here come the
And then smacked away again.
York picked her pocket.
That is her third.
Yep.
Ooh, you should have taken that.
Thought she was going to.
Wide open again.
You know, Burrows continued to work inside, and you know, they've only found her a couple of times tonight. I think that's a strong point for them. I think offensively, she's got some moves that could.
And
Davis steps on the line over there.
oh, I didn't.
Her heel touched as she caught the ball.
And like you were saying, Jared, I mean, yeah, Bailey is one of their normal give the ball to players, but not just for still barely getting the ball. She has 8. And speaking of her, she stole the ball. Kick over to Shanti. Comes up short, rebounded by.
Oh, she saves it to Carmichael. Out to Gamble. Gamble for 3.
Drains
Knocks
it.
it down. 6-point lead now for the Dragons.
What's Gamble got? About a dozen?
She has 7.
Feels like she's got more. Are you sure you haven't missed one?
I promise you.
3-point shot, no good.
Rebounded by
Burrows out to Carmichael. Carmichael pushes it up. Davis pulls it back out, knocked out of bounds by the Highlanders. Number 20 for the Highlanders checks in. 1:47 left.
Nice pass.
Inside to Carmichael. No good. Burrows gets the rebound. She's fouled from behind, and she will shoot it. Looks like the Dragons are pulling away here in the extra period.
Riley Price, her fourth. Randy Carmichael at the line.
Free throw is off the mark, off the back iron. Second free throw is off the front iron. Overcorrection there.
Hustle.
Jump ball called. Possession arrow will be with the Highlanders. 96 seconds left to go here in overtime. Dragons lead by 6. Nice ball movement to get across the timeline by the Highlanders. 3-point shot from the corner, knocks it down. Highlanders cut this lead in half. 44-41, timeout by Scott County. Dragons just can't seem to put this one away. They get up by 6 and then
miss their free throws.
and then Scott County hits a 3 and cuts that lead down to 3 again. So 81 seconds left to go here in the first overtime.
Well, while we got a break in the action, Dallas, why don't you preview this guys game that's coming up? What do you think's going to happen tonight? What do you?
I think it's going to be a good game.
Who do we need to watch?
I'd say for the Dragons, you need to watch number 0, Teague Bollinger, and number
Jeremiah
1,
Lee.
Jeremiah Lee. I was getting to him. I was kind of nonetheless.
Oh man, I love watching Jeremiah Lee play. That's gonna be a foul on number 4.
He's had some really good games the last few weeks. But speaking of the Dragons, their next 4 games, or their last 4 games, are this game. You have 131 at Fulton. And you have 2-6 at Carnes. And then February 9th, you have Oak Ridge at Clinton. And then you have, on my birthday actually, February 13th, Gallup Pittman at Clinton.
It's a rough schedule to end the season.
Yep.
Knocks down the second one. 4-point lead now for the Dragons. Another one on Gamble.
That's fine.
Oh, it's one off.
She has 5 now, Dallas. You can catch her up on. Our facts are now official. Our stats.
First free throw is no good. Rolls off to the left. Clinton comes up with the rebound. they're calling it a lot tighter in overtime than they have the entire rest of the game.
I think they're probably wanting to ensure that the game ends at the end of this period.
And I appreciate that. First free throw is short. Second free throw is off as well. Here come the Highlanders. 4-point game, 1 minute left to go. Move the ball inside. She's not able to control. Dragons come up. Nope, jump ball.
Is it me or was that another walk?
Looked like a push.
No, not there. When
Oh.
when she went to pass it over there.
There's been a lot of hops. Like I've seen, even like right before they shoot, they get an extra hop in there to kind of get going.
Looks like we have a timeout.
With 50.3 seconds to go here in the overtime, your Lady Dragons.
Here at the overtime.
Here in the overtime.
You said here at.
Are you positive? We got to roll the beautiful bean footage back. Let's roll it back. So here in overtime, Lady Dragons lead 45-41. It's been an interesting. What are you doing?
Huh? I'm just.
He's living the dream.
Yeah, I mean it's been a much tighter called game here in overtime. With under a minute left, let's see how Dragons see if they can seal this one away.
I love the old referee clap, like when the buzzer sounds after a timeout. They're like,
Yeah, trying to let them know that the timeout's over.
"Timeout's over."
Refs
let's-"
do that?
Oh, watch them.
Oh yeah,
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
oh yeah. You got to watch everything. Ooh, York inbounds or gets the ball on the inbound. Looks like York's playing more of a point with Gamble out.
Yeah, the Dragons are going to try to dribble the ball out, but they fouled him.
So York will go to the line to shoot two. Foul was on number 2 from the Highlanders. I'm surprised more people haven't fouled out in this game. York knocks down the first free throw. And knocks down both of them. Dragons needed that to push this lead out to 6. And if anything I can see is probably the Highlanders will hit a 3 right here and cut the lead back to 3. Oh, I was almost on it, man. Highlanders put the ball in. 4-point game for the Dragons.
Call a timeout.
Riley Price with that.
18.2 seconds left. Dragons do lead by 4.
It kind of cracks me up that the coach there was wondering if it was a full timeout or a half
30 seconds.
30-second timeout. And he was spending 20 seconds trying to figure out if it was a full timeout
Just
or
go talk to your team. They'll tell you when it's over.
Yeah, they'll do the clap.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get it. I'm hoping we get it. Are you watching that one?
I'm watching it.
So let's see. Here he walks over. There it is.
There it was.
Wow. You don't do it like that. You don't do that. He,
Did you see his hands were
Yes.
wide open?
No,
They were open.
he does that.
So here comes, looks like Burrows to inbound the ball for the Dragons. York trying to get open. Nice defense. Uh-oh. 3-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Burrows with it. foul call.
Well, here's the opportunity to really ice it. It'll be over.
Yep. 4-point game. She can hit one of these.
Julie Lawson. Third quarter. Sydney Harrell to shoot.
This is the first one. 8.5 seconds left to go here in the in overtime. Misses both of them. No fouls. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Burrows, and that's going to be your game. Your final score at the end of overtime: Dragons 47, Highlanders 43. Final stats, Dallas. Let's knock these out.
You have Allie York with 15, and then you have for rebounds you have Bailey Burrows with 9, and then you have Laney Carmichael unofficial assist stats with 3, and Gamble and Allie York tied with steals with 3.
So fantastic overtime period there by the Lady Dragons as they top the Highlanders 47-43. We will be back here after a short break for the guys game. Thank you so much for watching the first game here on ACTV. Once again, final score: Lady Dragons 47, Lady Highlanders 43. And we'll be back for the guys game after a short break here on ACTV Sports. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to ACTV as we present live basketball action here tonight. Tonight's game, just like the first game, we've got the Clinton Dragons versus the Scott County Highlanders. Highlanders will be in the gray with red numbers, which is a lot easier to read. I'm a big fan of this jersey combination rather than the red and black. And against the home Clinton Dragons, and they'll be in their white and orange. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, to my left, my brother Jared Fogarty. To my right, my other brother from another mother, Dallas Cole. You like that, didn't you, Dallas?
Out was a good one.
We got the bearded trio in here today, and, we'll have to say Dallas's
You're being
beard.
generous tonight, Lee.
And Dallas's beard's coming in pretty nice, man.
I wish we could come to studio and get a zoom. Wish we could zoom in on it.
Let's not be mean. We're being nice. We're going to get along. So we are at the Don W. Lockhart Gymnasium tonight as the Dragons play the Highlanders. Coming into tonight's game, Clinton, the guys' team, they're having not as good of a season as what they had last year. Let me get to their overall record. Again, this is the stats that we have are brought to you by Max Preps. That's where we get most of our information from. And looks like for the starters for Scott County, you got number 3, number 20, number 24 just checked in, number 10, and then number 1, I believe, is going to be your point guard. I'm not getting good service, so it's not bringing up their overall record right now. Oh. According to this, varsity basketball for Clinton is 7. I don't think are they 7-16? 2-3 in the district.
I would say that's probably right.
And the starting lineup for your Clinton Dragons. Looks like we got number 0 right there, Tegan Bollinger. We got number 1, Jeremiah Lee. They're the only ones I can see sitting down there right now.
I think that's due to that tournament they played in.
Number 4, LeBron Booker. There he is. Number 44, Bo Wright. And
44 is Barrett Maddox.
oh,
Yeah, they got that jersey wrong.
number 3, Bryson Maddox. So it should be an interesting game here in the guys' game as Clinton looks to get back on the winning ways.
Yeah, I think Clinton will try to probably not run and gun as much as Scott probably will try to do tonight. I don't know if Scott has the athletes to do that, but that's what I believe they will try to do.
Scott County has a new coach this year, as their old coach is the one that moved down to Anderson County. And there's Jeremiah Lee. Look for a big outing from him tonight.
Yeah, he's just a sophomore, right?
Yes.
And we're waiting for the lights to come back on in the gym. There we go. Jumping for the Dragons will be Bryson Maddox.
Still don't look like they turn off the lights on.
And the ball will be controlled by the Dragons. Tegan with the ball. Trying to get it to Jeremiah Lee, but defense looks like they're working almost like a box and one. Yep.
Talked about it earlier.
The chaser.
Nice pass. Tegan.
Into Booker, and he shoots a 3, no good.
Good
Tipped
rebound
around.
by Barrett.
Wide open 3 from the corner, no good. Here comes Scott County with the ball. Pull up 3, off the mark, rebound by Booker, and he's pushing it up the court. Lee with the ball up at the top of the key. Over to Maddox.
Nice pass.
Fires it inside to Maddox, and he scores. He snuck right in there in the middle. I don't know how somebody that big can sneak into the middle, but he did, wide open. Great pass by Lee.
He said, "Me, I'm very sneaky."
Did you get Lee an assist on that one? All right.
For the official, unofficial. Maddox try to get in there for a rebound.
Put back up by Scott County, and it's good. Lockard calling the play from the sideline. Pick and roll tried right there, but wasn't able to get it to Maddox. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Clinton. Looks like that's on Bollinger. His first, team's first.
I think he just got a little aggressive there.
Scott County bringing the ball up. Wide open from three, off the side. Rebound. Oh, still by Maddox. Oh, he's taking it coast to coast. Smart leave to Lee. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound
Short.
controlled by Scott County. Reverse layup, no good. Maddox with the rebound.
So it seems like both squads are having a hard time finding the inside of the basket here early in the first.
Lee is a great ball handler. I love watching him play. As he gets older, it's just going to get even better.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice pass by Teagan.
Over to Booker. Booker gets it back out to Lee to reset.
Yeah, Teagan.
I don't think the ball hit the rim.
So,
Shot clock. I was just making sure.
yeah, there's no shot clock.
Oh, okay.
I wish there was.
There should be.
I wish there wasn't.
I think it'll move that way eventually.
Maybe
You
a
say that
30
every
second.
year. Third year doing it.
Eventually. It takes time. First, you have to have a coach bring it up at a rules committee for TWSAA to try to implement it.
Booker checks out.
And I think he's a freshman, sophomore, but his name's Carson.
Rebound by Scott County. Out, taken away, taken back. And he'll hit that. He'll go to the line to shoot one.
Talking about 32.
Yeah. I think it's Carson. I think it's Carson Richardson. He's not on this.
No.
His second, team third. Toby Garrett with the basket.
And the free throw off back iron, controlled by Scott County. They get another second chance. 3-point shot, short. Dragons with the basketball. 4:02 left to go here in the first. Number 10, Braylon Hayden checks in. Maddox checks out. Barrett. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken and brought back in. Bryson Maddox. Tie game, 3:45 left to go here in the first. Drives it in, lays it up, and in. Scott County with a 2-point lead. Clinton pushing it back up the court again.
These first 4 minutes, these teams have been kind of feeling each other out to see kind of how they're going to operate.
Nice pass.
Lee controls the ball. He plays pretty much the whole game. Call it walk. They took a couple hops there, I think.
If I'm not mistaken, last year, didn't Scott County also make it to the state?
No, they got
Playoff?
beat by Clinton.
Oh, okay, in the region. Okay.
That was the game. It was at Clinton. I think came down to. I really don't remember.
Layup no good. Put right back up by Scott County. Tipped around. Controlled by the Dragons. Foul on Scott County. On a push. Dragon basketball.
Caleb Woodward, his first, team first.
Number 34 for the Dragons. Caden Eisen checks in. Jeremiah Lee directing traffic up at the top. Dragons aren't getting the look that they're wanting right now. Booker with the ball at the top of the key.
They're going to. Coach Locker's not going to let him stand around there for long. He's going to want some motion.
3-point shot. Off the front iron, off the side. I think that's going to be a foul on 32.
Carson.
Is that his second? Didn't he?
First.
Who got the one on the other end?
It wasn't a foul, was it?
Yeah, a little bit ago.
There was, but I think they checked out.
He was involved with that as well, I believe.
Under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Scott County drives, puts it off the glass and in. Nice move on the inside. Here comes Lee pushing the ball up the court. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound. Taken away by Scott County.
Yeah, Clinton's got to quit settling for the three. They got to try to work the ball inside out.
Scott County's had a lot of luck there with those drives to the lane. Travel called on Clinton.
He was trying to get it back out of his hands. You see that?
Yeah, he just slid though. Here comes Scott County with the ball. See what they do on offense this time. As both defenses have been good. Only success has been a couple times that Scott County's got a drive to the lane. Head fake, three-pointer, no good. Lee with the rebound off the backside, and he's pushing it up the court. Nice pass inside. He goes up and scores.
Frederick Dorsey.
15 seconds left on the clock.
You got to get that ball across the.
He did with 2 seconds to spare. Good hands there by Lee. And that's going to be a foul on number 1 for Scott County. He's trying to run through that pick, or the defense.
Sorry about that. That static is terrible.
Maddox inbounds the ball to Lee. Half-court shot. Oh! Just short. End of the first quarter. Your score. Barn burner. Highlanders 8, Dragons 6.
Yeah, kind of an uneventful first quarter there.
Except for that static. I don't know where that came from.
You know, sometimes cell phones interfere.
Dallas is laughing over here for some reason.
Okay, it was me.
There it is.
It was me. I had an itch on my back. I was trying to scratch it. I did not realize that my microphone.
I mean, there's no way you couldn't hear it.
I wasn't focused on it. I was focused on getting the itch on my back. Let's get that straight. That was the most important thing in the moment.
So what we got? What we got as far as the stats so far?
We have 3 people tied with points. They all have 2 with Bryson, Frederick, and Barrett. And then rebounds, we have
Who has the other 2 points? Oh no, it's 6.
yeah. And then we have Barrett leading rebounds with 3, and Jeremiah Lee with 1 assist, which I miss assist again. So my fault.
What about for the Highlanders? We're still tallying those?
I don't know their names. I can't really tally them.
So see who inbounds the ball. Is it Highlander basketball?
Yes, sir.
Highlanders get it in. Oh, I thought it was nice defense by Booker, but they're going to call him for reaching.
You mean Jeremiah?
That was 4.
It may have been.
They call the foul on 4.
Oh, I saw Jeremiah on the ground.
Highlanders to inbound.
I mean, they're just taking some all takes, but it's working.
They're getting the rebound and putting it back, and Highlanders extend the lead to 4, 10-6. $7:39 left to go here in the second quarter.
And number 10, Braylon. Yeah, Braylon Hayden checking in.
So in right now for the Dragons, looks like Barrett Maddox, Jeremiah Lee, Bryson Maddox, Braylon Hayden, and number 24, Freddie Dorsey.
Barrett needs to use his size to get down low.
They're almost trying to go like a pick and roll type action with him.
Well, they're trying to
Quite a bit.
isolate him and give him a lane to the basket.
But it's not working because they're running that box and one that's just going to trap it down every time.
Foul on the Highlanders, pushing foul on Jeremiah Lee. Clinton to inbound the ball. 25 checks in for Scott, 25 checks out, 20 checks in.
Nice pass.
Inside to Maddox, he loses it, but Dorsey gets it and puts it in.
Scott County's defense has been pretty tight so far as they've, like you've said, running that box and one.
Just keeping one guy on Jeremiah the whole time and not letting him get any open looks.
A little strong. Good defense by Clinton.
Hayden with the ball. after the rebound brings it up the court. Jeremiah Lee finds a lane, puts it up and in, ties it up. Really good take there
That's
by
his
Jeremiah.
first basket of the night.
It's the first open shot that he's really had.
Ooh,
Good block.
Yeah, they don't call him out, but that was
Yeah.
a good block.
Barrett Maddox steps on the line, but great block there by Lee. Scott County once again in the paint, trying to get something, but
Scott County definitely has a size advantage out there right now.
offensive foul called. Number 20. I don't know if he hooked him with his arm, like trying to spin around or what, but I missed it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach Lockhart is pretty excited with that defensive play there for Clinton.
Another foul, it looks like.
I would be interested to know what Jeremiah Lee's vertical is.
I don't know.
Because the block that he made on that block
block.
he just made was a good block, and then going for that basketball, he just jumped pretty high too. So I'd be interested to know what that is.
Kicks it back out to Hayden. Nice ball movement by the Dragons.
Another foul.
This time on
think-
number 24.
That's on 24, Gray Todd. His first, team fifth.
Well, I wouldn't have been surprised. I don't know who they called it on, but I wouldn't have been surprised if they didn't call it on 10 off the ball on Jeremiah Lee either. Gave him a little shove.
Lee calling out the play, trying to get somebody, try to set a pick for him. Pulls up. Nice
shot.
jump shot right there by Lee. They need him to get going. He scored the last 4 for the Dragons.
And had a huge block.
Layup and the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot the old-fashioned three-point play. Fouls on number 10, Braylon Hayden.
Team sixth. Credit the basket to Cody.
Barrett Maddox checks back in.
And nope, he didn't lose the game.
Free throw off the back iron. Maddox with the rebound. He gets it out to Lee. Nice defensive play there by Scott County. And good recovery by Lee. Deep three off back iron. That's going to be an over the back or on the back by number 24, Freddie Dorsey.
That's number 24, Fred Dorsey. His first, team seven.
Twelve to 12 with 4 minutes, right at 4 minutes. Well,
What happened here?
I don't know.
I think they said it's 1-1.
Oh. Already?
Yep.
Well, my fouls are way off because I only have 1, 2, 3.
Knocks down the first one.
Remember, folks, these are just official, unofficial.
Second one's off back iron, controlled by Scott County. He moves to the inside. Nice spin move underneath Maddox. Scott County now leads by 3. Nice steal there by Scott County. Pushing the ball up the court. 3-point shot. Off front iron, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nice pass underneath. Rolls in. And 1.
Yep, looks like 2 techs.
Double technical foul called.
So those will count as personal fouls as well.
So technical assessed against Tim Gray.
Coach Locker's going to sub some guys in and get Jeremiah a breather here, I think.
Foul on 14, Gage Werner, his first. Garrett with the basket and 1.
Free throws off back iron.
I like how Walker has been experimenting with a bunch of the younger guys, giving them some playing time so they'll get some experience for the next few years.
Yeah, you know, it's always important to see here. There's some confusion on the floor.
Referees are having a conference.
So I think there's some confusion whether there was a personal foul and a double technical. And I only know the referee, when he came to the scorer's table, he just called the double technical. He did not call a personal foul.
So they don't get free throws on double technical. He got the free throw from the foul. And then I think it's...
Yeah, because the free throws cancel out.
And with the double technical, the ball goes possession arrow, which happens to be free.
Yep.
Well, I thought it would be because after free throws, it goes alternate possession.
Not if it's a miss.
So they actually probably did that wrong. It shouldn't have been a technical free throw. It should have been a regular free throw.
But it's still double technical, so it goes to the... Because the technicals happened after.
But what I'm saying is when he shot that, it should have been a rebound situation, not a dead ball.
And he'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Either way, it was a confusing situation there, and we're back underway.
So Scott County does lead by 7 now. They are in the bonus. And number 3 is shooting to complete the three-point play. No good. Rebound tip controlled by Scott County. And this time they call a charge. Dragon basketball. Locker just wanted to get somebody checked in.
It was nice of him to help him down the floor.
Lee's back in the game. Under 3 minutes left to go. Again, 7-point lead by the Highlanders.
So it looks like they've switched to more of a zone. They don't have their chaser in the game. And so they're running a 3-2 zone.
Yeah, and it looks like they're trying to work the ball in the middle of the tee and be
A little
a
strong.
little strong with it.
Barrett runs over him. And he'll go to the line in the bonus.
That's number 44, Barrett Maddox. His first.
It might be a double bonus now.
Yep, 2 shots. Good call, Jared. Not able to knock down the first one. Knocks down the second one.
And as of right now, through almost, 6 minutes, Clinton has still not had a field goal. And we were talking about that in the girls' games. I think through the second quarter as well, they didn't have a single field goal.
That's correct. Kicks it over. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound by Scott County. Pulls up. Knocks down the jump shot from the free throw line. 10-point lead now for the visiting Highlanders.
Nice cut by Tegan and nice pass.
He's going to
Draws
be
the
fouled.
foul.
So Barrett will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's number 24, Ray Todd. His second. Teammate Barrett Maddox at the line.
First free throw is no good.
And it looks like Scott County is making some subs.
Dorsey comes into the key. Second free throw, no good. Scott County still with a 10-point lead, 90 seconds left to go here in the first half. Almost kicked that one into the basket.
Calling for a walk, right?
Yeah. Lee inbound the ball to Bollinger.
So now they've got Lee off the ball.
Pulls up for the jump shot, no good. Slapped around.
Rebounded by Tegan.
3-point shot.
Knocked it
Knocks
down.
First field goal for the Dragons, under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. They needed that one.
Seven-point game.
Highlanders slowing it down right now. Feeds it inside. He puts it up and in. 24-15, 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Jeremiah Lee with the ball.
He didn't realize that his teammate had gone a little deeper in the corner there. Threw the ball away.
3 seconds, or just under 3 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Clinton's going to be called for a foul, which will send him to the line.
It looks like Gage Wegan.
No, it's like I think you say it Warren,
Okay.
Orange, something like that. Yeah.
Anyway, Gage with the foul. First free throw's off the mark.
They've missed a lot of free
Yeah, they
throws
have.
tonight.
And Tegan's checking in the last few seconds of the game. Oh, of the half. Sorry.
Second one's off the mark.
Oh,
And that's going to be your first half. Your first half score, Scott County Highlanders 24, Clinton Dragons 15, and one field goal made by the Dragons there in the second quarter.
it was a 3-pointer.
So give us a little rundown of the top scorers.
So right now it's still tied with Jeremiah Lee and Frederick Dorsey with 4, and then rebounding is Barrett with 4, and assist is with Tegan and Jeremiah.
Looks like they're getting ready to recognize some folks here at half court. Not exactly sure what it is.
So we'll take you there, and we'll listen in live, and we'll be back for second half action here on ACTV Sports. Once again, your halftime score, Scott County Highlanders 24, Clinton Dragons 15, and we'll be right back with second half action here on ACTV Sports.
This season, our volleyball team had an overall combined team GPA of 3.71, with all 21 girls receiving the TSSAA Academic Award, and 20 of the 18 received an award for having an individual GPA of 3.5 or higher. Reasons like this that we love to honor these students, as these young women truly represent what it means to be a student athlete at Clinton High School. Let's have a big round of applause for the 2022 Clinton High School volleyball team.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here on ACTV Sports as we bring to you the home Clinton Dragons against the visiting Scott County Highlanders. Once again, to my left, my brother Jared Fogarty, to my right, Dallas Cole. And we are getting ready to see what kind of halftime adjustments were made in the Clinton locker room to try to get some offense going.
You know, I think the best strategy after watching the first half would be for them to speed this game up. I think that Clinton's going to want to run the floor. You know, they're outsized by the folks that are on the floor at the time. So we'll see what happens. And also, you got to keep an eye on Jeremiah Lee. Make sure he keeps his self in check, because he got a technical there in the first, and he's so important to this.
He is,
squad.
and I don't see Jeremiah doing anything to get another one. He's a smart ball player. He's a sophomore. He is, you know, he's only in his second year, but he's definitely a leader on this team. And I'm not sure whose ball it's going to be. I guess Highlander basketball as they go to inbound. See what kind of defense Clinton comes out with. Looks kind of like they're going with a traditional man-to-man to start with. They're going to need to create some turnovers, get some rebounds, and stop Scott County from being able to cut to the basket. Neither team has been very successful from the three-point line. And there goes Scott County straight to the hoop. Number 10 scores for them. Jeremiah Lee controlling the ball up top. And over to Bollinger. Three-point shot. Booker, and he's going to get fouled.
So he'll be on number 3 for the Highlanders.
3 or 24.
I think that's his third, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be mistaken, though.
I probably am.
And that's going to be another foul. He comes flying in to try to block a shot that was a head fake. And that's going to be on number 3 once
did Scott
again.
County have like 3 or 4 fouls right off the rip? Clinton never got the bonus.
They did. They had the bonus at the end.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they just didn't get fouled while they were in it. I think they had one.
I guess I'm thinking of somebody else, because if I was coach, I'd be sitting him right now.
Because he's got 2 quick fouls here. And he cuts that pass off going into Barrett.
And Barrett got one. Nice pass
around to Jeremiah. And that's his 3rd foul quickly, I believe. So he's going to have to come out.
Surely. He's like, okay, I'm out.
That was a great pass there by Barrett. Get it over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah drew the foul. I believe number 1 for Scott County is a little outsized on his side.
I'm taking my Vegas odds.
Back to that.
Does he hit this one?
Let's go with it.
Ooh. He's gone cold.
He started out strong.
They had about 3 or 4 in a row.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That should be an intentional foul, but they won't call it that.
I think he got frustrated. I think Lee may have said something to him because they were both had their arms up and going down the court. But you got to keep your emotion in check, especially if you're up by 11. You don't want anything silly to happen. Clinton with the basketball. Minute and a half into it.
Good shot. He was open.
Nice shot.
Yes. In the
Yeah.
lane.
I need him to do more of that.
I don't know why he don't do it. He's good at it.
You play basketball with him?
I do. I hang out with Tegan.
They're going to call a blocking foul on Jeremiah. He's getting frustrated, man.
I believe that's 3 on him.
I have him with 0, but I know he's got. So I know he's
Well,
got.
with the technical, you get a personal.
Good steal by Bryson.
I was stolen back by.
And then that was the second, but I think he had one other one in the first half.
Pulls up, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Highlanders. He takes it to the lane. Tip back up by number 20, no good.
Rebound.
Barrett Maddox with the ball. Jeremiah pushing it up the court,
And 1. What a take.
and he'll go to the line.
No, I will say I think Barrett's time on the floor so far tonight, he's been pretty efficient.
Yes.
Yeah, like with the AC game we did, he got those 2 fouls right off
Quick.
the rip, like
Oh man.
inside 30 seconds, if that.
So, you know, he's done much better tonight.
Oh, rebound by LeBron.
Nice spin inside by Jeremiah, and he
take.
takes it up and in.
Yeah.
It's a good timeout.
Is it a good timeout?
I believe so.
I'd agree. I just see what you'd say.
Defend your stance.
And that coach does not look happy.
Why
This
does
is-
he
that's
pick the
yeah,
smallest kid on the
yeah.
on his team to try to practice boxing out on?
He's bigger than all of the rest of his team. That's funny. I love how animated the coaches get. I mean, that's my.
There's a few good ones over the years when I was in school. There was a few good coaches that would just get absolutely. I remember one coach. I mean, oh, he was mad. He was bad.
Well, let's see here. I know that we've covered Coach Green from Oak Ridge can get
Yeah.
animated.
Oh yeah.
Coach Locker.
Coach Lockard can get animated.
Jeffers kind of did.
Jeffers is known to get very animated,
Yeah.
and he was the former coach at Scott County.
Good steal by Tegan. And great pass.
Good pass.
Lee scored their last 6 points, and it's cut this lead down to 3.
Yep.
That push that he got early in the first quarter, or in the third quarter here,
Fired him up.
looks like it might have fired
That's a
him
good
up
take.
because all 6 of those points have been since that happened.
Oh, good fake. And
Nice
yep.
floater, tipped around, slapped out of bounds. It's going to be Scott County basketball.
He was just a
Dorsey
little,
wasn't able to control it.
yeah, Dorsey was a little early going in there for that rebound.
Five-point lead for Scott County. About halfway through the third quarter.
Oh, good block.
Barrett with a nice block. Jeremiah once again, and he gets blocked.
And he gets his own block back.
Scott County pushing it up the floor. 3-point shot.
Short.
I still don't know. Has anybody made a 3 yet?
I don't think there's been a single 3 in this game. No, yeah, he did. Caden.
Oh, yeah,
did.
he did.
I love how he got so excited. Oh, yeah, he did.
Jeremiah's off, and that's going to be Scott County basketball. Yeah, you're right. I think that's the only 3 that's been made.
I think it is as well.
That's how excited our statistician is about stats.
You can do it next game. Oh.
What's the over-under on that happening?
I'd say
I'm gonna take the
100%.
under. I'm going to take the
I like
under.
the over. He's got the same sheet I got.
But I didn't make an algebra 2.
Huh?
I didn't make an A in algebra 2.
I said I think it was it's an A or B, and I want to say it was more of a
Oh,
B.
now he's.
No.
I mean,
Oh,
to be
good.
honest.
Oh,
Ooh. Hey, fortunate though, they got it back.
Jeremiah Lee controlling it up at the top of the key. Dragons have been able to cut into this lead of Jeremiah Lee's offensive burst there. Nice pull. Oh, just short. Nice ball movement by the Highlanders. 3-point shot. Oh, he hits a deep three. See if Clinton can answer. Bollinger with the ball.
it's a good pass.
So the Highlanders have gone back to that chaser.
He walked. Yeah, after Lee's 6 quick points, they went back to that box and one with the chaser on him. But Lee needs some help on the offensive side. He needs Bollinger, somebody else to kind of get going that can kind of create their own. Blocking foul underneath on the Highlanders. Looks like LeBron's checking back in. Freddie's checking out.
Nice take, Barrett.
Barrett lays it up and in.
That goes back to his efficiency while he's been on the floor. He's been rather efficient tonight.
3-point shot.
Another rebound.
He gets another board. Drives to the hole and he puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Lee will go to the line to shoot 2 more. See if he can cut this lead down.
I don't know if anybody else picked up on it, but I liked how Barrett was checking with Coach. Coach, I got some fouls. You want me just go on back down to the other end of the floor?
I mean, it's a heads-up play.
There's our good friend Freddie over in the corner, top of the screen there, middle of the screen rather.
Unofficial mayor of Clinton.
Ooh, that was a flagrant. That should have been a flagrant foul. Did anybody else see that?
Yeah, he caught a forearm right to the head.
Tegan.
That should have been a flagrant foul. Yeah, that was a pretty hard shot. It was very intentional.
Yeah, Jeremiah needs to check out for a little bit. Shake some cobwebs off and get a breather. Because he did. That looked like a forearm shot right to the head.
I don't read minds, but I can imagine that they probably won't let that go.
No.
Good stop by LeBron.
Good defense there by Clinton. Let's see what they do this time, see if they can actually get the turnover.
What are they calling a foul on?
Number 1 stopped and number 3 ran through him.
I mean, he just fell, and that's not really a foul.
Well, you got him with the body.
He tricked him. I mean, he baited him into it, but he took off running and then just stopped. Lockhart's mopping up on his side.
I mean, he does it all. Good defense.
Scott County's having a hard time getting the ball inbounded.
Clinton's got him locked down right now. Steal. Good pass.
Nice
Buckets.
Ties the game up.
Who hit that back? Was it number 10
Yeah.
or 24?
I don't think it was Freddie.
It was 10.
10's not in.
I think it was Freddie.
It had to be Freddie, I guess. It wasn't Booker.
Booker got the steal and pass.
Number 1 will go to the line to shoot 2 for Scott County. This is the first one. Knocks down the second one. 1
Tell you
point
what.
lead for the Highlanders. Jeremiah Lee back in the game.
I'm just glad the Highlanders have not been very good at free throws tonight.
Yeah, that could have been easily another 10 points that they've missed from the line. Barrett just flops. Come on, Barrett. Number 1's not going to push you over like that.
Yeah, but he can't push through him like that. He has to go around him. Barrett, I like what he was trying to do there. I mean,
Oh, I know, but 8 seconds left. Lee with the shot, no good. At the end of 3, your score, Highlanders 32, Dragons 31. Highlanders hanging on to a 1-point lead. An offensive output there by Jeremiah Lee in the third quarter has really gotten Clinton back into the game. Bollinger hit that layup while Lee was down, but Lee was really the catalyst for that quarter.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, they switched defenses and went to, what was it, 2-3?
Yeah, 2-3 for a
They
little
got
bit.
rid of the box, and that's when they had their up.
And then they put the box back
Yeah.
out there, and it slowed Clinton's offense back
a little
down.
bit, but they've still figured out a way to make it work.
well, it's set up for a more exciting fourth quarter as
Well, Dragons are in the bonus as well, so any foul by the Highlanders, Dragons will go to the line to shoot. So let's see what the Dragons draw up here into the fourth quarter.
he is a little brother.
I don't know which one of you is more annoying.
I think you can guess now.
Got an idea?
I'm writing stats down. I don't see the issue I'm having here.
That's funny.
Highlanders with the steal. Try to get the ball back inside. Number 3 gets it, goes back up.
Ooh.
He's fouled. Bucket counts, and he'll go to the line to shoot the and one.
I think that's Barrett's first, ain't it?
First or second, it's not many. He stayed out of foul trouble this game. Knocks down the free throw. 4-point lead for Scott County. Teagan controlling the ball now. They're having Jeremiah kind of play off the ball.
Good pass by Barrett. He should have taken the shot.
Jeremiah running up at the top now. Teagan throws it deep into the corner. Clinton's not able to get any offense going right now.
No, what they've been running, they're really their boxing ones. It's kind of paid off.
That'll
So
work.
LeBron. Braun with the 3.
Back to a 1-point game.
Highlanders with the ball up at the top of the key. He's going to be fouled. I don't know if he's going to get shots or if it's on the floor.
I think it was on the floor. Looks like they're giving him a shot.
No, he's on the floor. He's standing out of bounds.
1-1. No. Took a timeout. 6:11 to go here in the fourth.
Dragons trail by 1. It's been a back and forth game. Dragons, got down by double digits, and then they've been able to fight back. Had it tied up a couple of times, and they're only down by 1 right now.
Yeah, and like we said, they really need. I mean, they had a 3-point second quarter.
Yeah.
And that kind of hurts the team no matter what, really. So I mean, like we were saying, they need to come out after halftime, get hot. They're kind of starting to find their rhythm a little bit.
I mean, to be down by 11 at half and have it down only by 1 now, they've got some stuff going. Jeremiah Lee, up until the point where he took that shot earlier in the game, earlier in the third quarter, towards the end of the third quarter, it appeared that he took a pretty good forearm.
Yeah, and it looked like something else happened too right there before. Got the ball kind of got a little out of bounds, a little push, but.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. It looked like one of Scott County's guys fell, and then I think it was Dorsey, Freddie, going out of bounds? Looked like he got tripped up.
I think it was Jeremiah too.
Was it?
Yeah. It's good defense.
Good defense.
Great defense.
Booker and then he got the rebound and he brought it down the court as well. More of a 2-3 looks like by Scott County. I don't know why they're getting away from that boxing 1. They've had so much success with it.
Barrett's fighting for position in there. He's looking for a pass inside.
Teagan from the free throw line knocks it down. Excellent shot there by Teagan.
And I think Clinton's finally regained the lead since the first quarter.
From the elbow.
Good defense there too.
It was just a good shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, great defense. I mean,
Well, he can't afford any more fouls.
Jeremiah Lee takes it to the goal, but not able to complete. Rebound by Scott County, and here comes number 1 for them.
See, in the pros, that would have been a foul. Offensive.
Ooh, they called that a foul.
I'm not sure if that was on who
I
it
think
was
it was on
It
Barrett.
was on Barrett.
It looked like a clean block on his part.
It did. It did. But it was on Barrett. That's who they called it
Who'd they call it on?
on.
Missed the first free throw.
Barrett.
Still a 1-point game. Knocks down the second one. I'm having flashbacks to the girls' game, guys.
It's almost the exact same score.
That's what I mean.
There's a little more time left.
Teagan ties it up. He's got that little, 12-foot jumper. They've got to put somebody on him if they want to be successful. But Clinton's played excellent, here in the third and fourth quarter and getting the ball, finding the open man.
And they've kept their motions pretty well since that happened in the second quarter.
Nice head fake, goes up, not able to complete it.
Hey, good defense.
Scott County controls it.
Good defense.
Yeah,
That should have been a foul. Whoa. I don't know. It's not your hands that's a problem. I'm not sure what happened there. Great film work there, camera work by Will.
Scott County guy, Scott County coach, he's letting the ref hear it here.
Yeah, but he's letting that happen. But when it happened,
Maybe free throws on the other side if it was a foul on Scott County. Yeah, they're in the bonus. Yeah, it's 1-1. Thought it was. Was Teagan the one that was fouled?
I'm glad the referees are on top of it tonight.
I think the referees are asking if it was Teagan that was fouled as well.
This is Coach Lockhart at his best. So he checked Barrett out in that commotion. Barrett's sitting on the bench, but Barrett was the one that was fouled.
Yeah, it was Barrett that was fouled.
Barrett's not a great free throw shooter.
well, I mean, he is a 6'6" offensive lineman.
Vanderbilt commit.
Yeah.
Why's the police coming across?
Looks like they're having to deal with a rowdy student section.
So Booker's going to shoot free throws. Booker knocks down the first one.
Shout out to Officer Delk on the job. Also, we have some of the best school resource officers there are. Shout out to all of them.
Well, I don't know what the confusion is because they're still talking about stuff.
So did the basket count?
No, there was only other than the floor.
No, the first free throw count.
Yeah, he made one.
Okay.
Wow, that works.
But they didn't put the point up for the made one.
Yeah, I think the ref's fixing it.
They don't know what's going on. So they're not counting the first one that he made. They're counting the one that he missed as the first one, and the putback doesn't count.
So they're going to take those 2 points off the board.
So it should be 39-38 if that's what they're doing.
If anybody needs help sending that tape to TWSAA, I'll be happy to help.
I'm so confused right now.
Me too. This has not been a good night.
So I guess his points don't count.
It can unofficially.
All right, so that one counts.
Well, he just got practices, I guess.
All right, so the second free throw, no good.
Ooh,
Pulled
almost
down
a
by-
good rebound by.
So I'm not sure what happened. So he made one free throw, he missed the second free throw, and that was put back by Jeremiah Lee. Evidently, neither of those counted, and then he reshot them 1-1.
Oh, nice block.
Nice block there.
Frederick.
Dorsey?
Yeah.
And so the second one the third free throw he knocked down, he missed the second one.
And we can't make this stuff up, folks.
No, you can see it here on ACTV,
Only place.
the official place.
The unofficial, official place.
And he knocks down a three-point shot. 2-point lead now. Teagan pulls up. Off balance, no good. Rebound by somebody. I don't even know anymore. I give up. I say Scott County.
It's been a long night.
Once again, thank you all so much for watching here on ACTV Sports, home of Clinton Dragons and Anderson County Mavericks. We bring you live action of all the sporting events we can do. Please stay tuned later this week. Next week on Wednesday, we will be bringing you wrestling from Anderson County, Clinton versus Anderson County at home. And we have a special exhibition match after the regulation matches. I'll tell you after this free throw attempt. Knocks down the free throw. And we will be back at Anderson County after the wrestling next Friday for more basketball. So the exhibition match.
You gonna share who it's gonna be?
Oh man, that's how you tease and you try to get people to
No.
tune in to
Give me
watch.
I'm gonna create a graphic.
You're gonna create a graphic. Make it like the Mega Powers.
You can find out if you're interested. You can find out on my social media account.
Oh, now you're just trying to get plugs.
No,
from
I
social
don't.
Media.
No, I'll share it on yours. I don't care.
You'll be able to get photos.
Oh yeah, I'm friends with them on Facebook.
There you go. 3-point shot. No good.
Good rebound,
Booker gets it, puts it back up and in.
Yes, good take.
Clinton cuts that lead down to, or that deficit down to 1. 42-41 Highlanders. But I'm so excited about the exhibition match.
It's gonna be sweet. No.
I mean, you did get permission over the speaker we have in our house.
Over the.
I think you should do it, Lou.
Wednesday, live only here on ACTV Sports. Following the Anderson County Clinton wrestling match will be an exhibition.
Exhibition.
The coverage starts at 1:30, directly following the regular wrestling match. I can't keep my announcer voice going. The exhibition match will be.
Hey, can you add a little reverb to Lee's?
Will be Principal.
Oh, give me a second. Hold on.
Okay.
As we get ready to inbound the basketball.
Yeah. So Scott County getting ready to inbound. Next break, we'll spill the beans. But right now, Scott County getting ready to inbound. They have the ball. Number 1 bringing it up the court, gets it over to 20. They're going to have to get across the top. Okay, they do. Timeout by Scott County right as number 24 laid it up.
Here's your time to shine.
So Wednesday at approximately 2:45.
2:45.
Stay tuned to ACTV Sports as we have a principal versus principal showdown, both from Anderson County High School. Principal Badman Ben Downs. Ben Badman Downs. I'm trying to come up with nicknames as I do
Off
this.
the top of your head?
Yeah. Takes on Lance. It's
Travis.
Travis Freebird Freeman. The Badman versus the Freebird in a grudge match of the century.
Of the ages.
They will face off one-on-one in a no-holds-barred showdown. No, I don't know if it's no-holds-barred, but no.
It'll be completed in one fall.
Yeah, I guarantee it'll be one fall. No, Ben versus Travis in an exhibition match following the Anderson County Clinton wrestling match on Wednesday. So we look forward to seeing that, and it'll be a fun show. We can't wait to bring you more wrestling, as we love doing those every year. So watch out for us on Wednesday at 1:30 for that. And then tune in next Friday at 6 p.m. as we do Anderson County basketball.
Yeah, Anderson County will be up against Lenoir City.
Charge on Scott County be Clinton basketball. Actually, no, they'll go to the line to shoot, I
I
believe.
think that's 5 on number 3.
Yeah, if it was on, yeah, it's him. He's out.
So,
Are they not shooting? Do they not shoot on offensive fouls?
no, maybe not. Okay. Anyway, Anderson County will take on Lenoir City next Friday evening, so you can join us back here on ACTV for more basketball action.
Starting at 6. With
Starting?
the Lady Dragons.
No.
Oh,
Mavericks.
sorry, Lady Mavericks. There we go.
Close. You're
Yeah,
close.
I was thinking
About,
Lady
about
Dragons.
5 miles apart.
Literally. I was talking about the Dragons because we're doing them.
And ball's going back to Scott County. 90 seconds left. Dragons still down by 1. Doing some offense, defensive switching here.
You know, I have one question. Will we have medical professionals on site?
Oh, I hope so.
Do we have extra medical staff?
Might want to call Richie, too. Get Richie No down there.
Yeah, chiropractor.
And Jeremiah Lee's coming out of the game.
Well, I think they'll probably switch him offense, defense.
Oh.
Scott County with the ball. Timeout by the Highlanders. 1:04 left to go here in regulation.
He's trying to draw up a play particular to where they'll be inbounding the basketball, it looks like.
All right, you go here. You go here. Curl around over here. You flash out over here. Ready? Break.
And you pass it to whoever's open. We could coach.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But I will say it's easier being... I think it would be easier sitting on this side than, you know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, so Scott County to inbound the ball. Just waiting for Clinton to get back. Here they come. See what they drew up. He'll run it out to the top and try to run some clock. Oh no, he takes it straight to the hole, lays it up and in.
Strong take by the Highlanders.
Dragons down by 3. Let's see what they can get going. It's got to go through Jeremiah Lee's hands.
Well, Clinton is due for a three-pointer here.
Nice steal by Bollinger.
Teagan picks the ball back. They should look to kick it out. Bollinger, head fake over to Jeremiah. Pull up jumper, no good.
It's strong.
Yeah.
You'll stay down here.
Yeah.
Stay with the Dragons. 20 seconds left. Lockhart's halfway out on the court. He calls a timeout. Wait, how did Scott County get the ball?
Well, the ref,
He had motioned towards Clinton. And Scott County was inbounding. That's what got Lockhart out onto the court.
it's all right. They'll come out with a full court press here. Scott County doesn't like that. They don't want to be pressured on the inbounds.
I don't know what. He did point towards Clinton's side to keep the ball, right?
He did. If this end of the floor is Clinton's side, then yes, he did.
He pointed. Yeah, I'm confused. It's not the first time I've said that tonight. I think Lockhart just told him to talk to that hand.
He's like, don't even come over here.
He started to say something to him. Lockhart just put his hand up and walked away, which is probably a smart idea on his part.
Yep.
I can't see. Somebody stood up. Oh, Jeremiah. Picks it.
He can
Call a
whistle
foul.
for the foul.
I think it's 1-1.
16.8 seconds left, Lee.
We could have another halftime.
Overtime.
Overtime. Sorry, I'm
We're not
really
gonna have.
tired. I'm not
We're
gonna
not going to
lie.
have another halftime.
4-point
sorry.
game. Clinton's going to have to find a way to score quickly here.
2-possession game now by the Highlanders.
And,
Knocks down both of them. Bollinger with the ball. Brings it up quick. Off of his foot. Oh. Booger for 3.
Nice.
Knocks it down.
wow.
Big shot there by LeBron.
30-second timeout.
Clinton's going to need to get this steal and get one more shot up.
Locker wants about half a second back on that clock. See if he gets it. Because I agree with him. It's probably about 9.3 seconds is probably where it should be.
Right.
Okay, he got
9.1.
2/10 of a second back.
He got a little bit back.
I think he probably knows he probably should give it to him.
I wouldn't argue with him too much right now.
Did you see the
There it
clap?
is.
You missed the clap.
I saw it.
Okay. I think Coach Lockhart's going to go out there and play.
He's got to get off the court.
Well, I've never seen an inbound like this.
Downs at Hut. See what they call a foul on. Hopefully it's not Jeremiah. Number 3. That's Maddox. They're going to need. Clinton really needs him to miss at least one of these.
Good thing is 1.1 seconds is all that came off the clock there.
He knocks it down. A 2-possession game with 8 seconds left is a little much, I think, to overcome. So this is a big free throw. Timeout called by Clinton, trying to ice the free throw shooter and draw up what's going to come inbound as soon as we're off the miss.
Wonder what his lineup's going to be going out there. You'll have Lee on the floor.
Probably your shooters. Lee, Booker, Teagan, Bryson, and probably
number 10,
or 32.
32. Yeah, sorry,
I don't have his name.
Carson.
Okay. You got as the leading scorer right now.
Jeremiah Lee.
Yep, with 11.
11.
And then Teagan and LeBron. Teagan's got 10, LeBron's got 9. And then leading rebounder is Barrett with 9. And I've lost track of assists.
Yeah. But
It's too hard to keep assists.
he's actually done a great job on the boards and
Yeah.
cleaning up some of the garbage stuff tonight, too.
Yeah.
Knocks it down.
4-point game. So they're going to foul him from the 3 line. Knocked it down.
LeBron knocks it down. Is there any more timeouts?
No, they're putting time. There's like 4 seconds on that clock.
Well, it should be like 1.7 seconds.
No, it kept running after the basketball.
I know, I'm saying it should be 1.7 seconds. That's what I've been watching the whole time.
No, I watched it, and it after the butt. I'm telling you, it's like 3.
Okay, you win. It's the over-under on what they put back on the clock, Lee.
They might put a second and a half back on. Might get it to 2:24. That's about it. If they put any time back on, to be honest. Doesn't look like they're going to.
So it's going to have to be a steal score. I mean, that's what they'll have to do here.
I think that's what the locker's saying. It's 2 seconds. Should be on the clock.
I don't think they're going to add it. Wow, that's wild.
They just need to throw it deep. It doesn't matter who it's to. And that's your ball game. Final score: Scott County 48, Clinton 47. Wait, what are they? Is there something else? Nope, that's going to be the game. All right. So those were your final statistics. What Dallas gave to you earlier, and guys, tough night for the Dragons.
Yeah, like we said earlier, I mean, second quarter didn't really help favor them, walking out with 3 points, and then kind of a little sloppy pass in the first half. But overall, I mean, it was a well spot game.
Oh yeah, I took it down to the last second, and there's some people talking there at half court trying to get everybody split up. Everybody just needs to go on home after this one.
Yeah, it was a rough game. I think the refs had a rough night, and some words are exchanged, and it's just best to go on home tonight, fellas, and live to play another game.
And that's what we'll do. So once again, final score: Scott County 48, Dragons 47, and we will be back again on Wednesday 1:30 for wrestling at Anderson County. We'll have Dragons versus Mavericks, just like we had Mavericks at the Dragons this past Wednesday. Always a fun evening. Stay tuned afterwards for that exhibition match for Ben Badman Downs versus Travis Freebird Freeman. And then we'll be back for basketball next Friday at Anderson County. Any final thoughts?
I think it should be Ben Throwdown Downs.
Ben Throwdowns.
Throw down Downs.
We'll figure that out. What
You
about
make
you?
your graphic.
I'm gonna put it in my graphic.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts for you?
Fun night. Congratulations to the Lady Dragons for their win, and see y'all next Friday.
Absolutely. And for Jared, for Dallas, once again, my name's Lee. Thank you for Will out at Clinton High School running everything from there, from the camera and everything. Ryan in the control room, appreciate it. Andy for whatever it is you do. No, I'm just playing. But thank you all so much for watching ACTV. Stay
a guy
tuned
named
next
Andy?
week. Yeah, allegedly. Stay tuned next week, everybody. Good night.